All right, let's go ahead and get into it. DSP was back. He was not without internet for a week, and I'm sure that we're all pretty salty about it. But hey, we have a Snort Bernellington clip, and then I literally just saw that Kino posted like an hour-long video about like when DSP gets all shitty about like Wings like ghosting him and everything. That might be funny. So let's go to ahead and go to this Snort Bernellington clip, and then we'll see if we have time for the Kino. And don't forget, everybody, we have the office tour today. So woohoo, let's all get super excited for that. Big ups, everybody, big ups.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
The good
December 24th is a date. Yeah, I think it's for like the whole area. And I think they always want to overestimate as opposed to saying like your shit will be back up in like 20 minutes and then it's like 3 days and everyone's pissed. They just initially just like they piss everybody off from the get-go and just say, hey, it's going to be a really, really fucking long time, probably. And then maybe it won't be.
News is, as of right now, the winds have calmed down. The rain, it's just light drizzle, and it doesn't...
My body is ready. Big ups, just what, for that office tour? Dude, that shit's gonna be so ass. Big ups,
like it's too bad at all out there. So fingers crossed that we here in Washington State have gotten...
According to Duty, he said that DSP's internet was out for 12 hours. It didn't really seem like very long. I wasn't watching the clock, but...
Through the worst of it. Definitely where I live was not the worst of it. Like, I believe the Maple Valley area had landslides and entire, like houses were flooded, and there was someone who died because apparently they didn't read the notice. There was a street that was closed. It said, right, do not enter flooding zone. And apparently someone drove in and actually got stuck in the water and drowned.
What a fucking retard. I feel like that's where his brain is at right now. What, dumbass? Couldn't you fucking see the sign?
Which is horrible.
Very, very, very hypocritical.
Right?
Right.
Should never happen. I don't know why they are like, why isn't it completely blocked so they're not allowed in there? I have no idea. But yeah, pretty bad.
Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Yes.
No, I got no response from Google on the form that I submitted about claiming video revenue because that's not what the form was for. The form was a copyright assistance form, meaning...
Ooh, mold counter for the office tour. I like the cut of your jib there. Yeah, perhaps a mold counter.
You fill out the form, you explain how you use copyright on YouTube, how you're affected by people who abuse copyright on YouTube.
Sounds like something Piggy would do, to be honest. His dumbass would be like, you've seen him play Truck Sim. You've seen the man do this on Truck Sim. Why is this road fucking blocked? I'm sure everything's fine. I'll just go around it. I'll just do whatever the fuck I want to do because I'm fucking DSP. Like, we've seen him do it. Like, what the fuck?
YouTube reviews it and then may or may not ever get back to you. So, no, I've gotten zero response. Like I said, from my...
I like how when you flip it, like Snort Burnell has here, it says O instead of O. That's pretty good. Merle, thanks for the 2, honey. I appreciate you. Look at all the RGB, dude. 43-year-old man-child.
Personal knowledge of things that I've heard. You need to be a 1 million subscriber channel to qualify.
Yeah, maybe mold counter is good, but maybe we take that and instead we just like... we somehow abbreviate it into like everything that's like fucked up and wrong with this room. Like, you know, there's mold, you know, there's fucking like food and everything all over the floor. The desk is too big. We just essentially like cinema sins the fuck out of the room. Something like that.
For the claimant tools, meaning unless I have 1 million subs on my channel, there's not even a section anywhere on my channel dashboard to potentially match and claim revenue of videos that use my content. It won't show up unless I'm a giant YouTuber, which in itself sounds like it's a bad practice because it means that only big people could legally actually own their content on YouTube, which, by the way, would be illegal because that would be an unfair treatment and unfair, unequal enforcement of the law. Just saying, but that's what I've heard. That's how they do it.
Ow! Why'd you do that? Why did you do that? Why'd you just go to bite mommy? Wow. All right. So you see what pigs can do.
So
That's such a great clip. There you go, like a violation counter.
there's nothing I can really do about it. If I hear back from them, great, and if I don't,
How many laws is he breaking?
there's nothing I can do. That's what when Asmongold said that to me. Oh, you can just claim. I was like, I know you can't. Dude, I've been through this 17 years. At least 15 of that people stole my content. You cannot just claim. I mean, he probably can because his channel's so big. I can't.
Lol.
Oh, well, isn't that just boo-hoo too fucking bad for you?
If you're here and you're
You know, if you worried half as much about what you were doing as worrying about what everybody else is doing, you would just be successful. If you just made your shit better, we wouldn't have anything to fucking talk about, you idiot. Like, you're making yourself look fucking stupid. And that's why everyone's talking about you and clipping you and shit, because you're a retard.
having a good time tonight with Power Wash Sim and you like the content and you want it to continue, you want more of Power Wash Sim 2, please do one of the following things to support the channel. First of all, if you're watching on demand, you can always like the videos and leave comments for engagement purposes. Helps the channel tremendously, and it has helped this channel a lot in the last month that people have been doing it. I probably have 10 times more comments and likes than I used to have, and people are telling me the channel's popping back into the algorithm on and off now. Okay? Please continue to do so. If you're watching on demand, you can leave a super thanks on any video that you watch that's monetized. Sometimes you can't if it got demonetized, but most of them you can. That always helps after the fact, and I personally thank every person who sends a super thanks. If you're on YouTube,
Begging for super thanks. Wow, that's been a minute, y'all. When was the last time we heard this loser beg for super thanks?
tonight, please consider a super chat or becoming a member or gifting some memberships to the community. If you're on Kick tonight, please consider sending some kicks, becoming a subscriber, or gifting some subscriptions.
Toxie streaming 2 days in a row. She's probably worried we will fall out of Toxnosis.
Subscriptions to the community. 'Tis
That is not a word or a thing.
the season after all. Or no matter where
Sir, you're making this shit up.
you are, please consider sending a tip. That's if you're on demand, if you're here live, all you got to do is get my tips link. If you're in the chat, type exclamation.
I'm going to try to not miss too many days between now and the end of the month, because I did post on my channel, but I'm trying to accumulate a list of the 20 most embarrassing things that this fucking buffoon has done this year. And as of right now, I have what I consider anyway. So like, it's my list. And, but here's the thing. It's only the 18th. We still have till the fucking 31st. So I want to try to be here to catch everything live in case I want to add something to the list. It might knock something, lower on the list or push something up higher, or I want to maybe put some honorable mentions. Like I say, I post it on the channel because I want to know, like, if you guys know something that's like super fucking like hella mega embarrassing, or what do you think is the most embarrassing, whatever. So I'm going to try to like watch with you guys as much of this then as I can. And then I don't know yet how I want to break it up into the curated content for everybody, and then the live streams.
Point tip right now, it'll come up.
You know, Blue Oni, I changed it from 10 to 20. And honestly, I have quite a few honorable mentions. And so, yeah, I'm going to be asking around and asking some people what their, because I'm sure there's things I forgot about, even though I've been streaming him this whole year. Positive there's stuff that, I am, that I'm missing.
Explain fully how to send that tip. If you're on demand right now, if you look at the description of the video, the link's there. All right? Please consider it. All of this stuff helps an absolute ton, and it allows me to do what I love for a living. Thank you to all of you who hang out, engage, and support with my content. I appreciate you very, very much.
Oh, look at this glazing.
Let's have a great night tonight with Power Wash Sim. Sorry for all the issues we had up to now.
And people like this who make that trash content are incredible predators. They're preying on people.
I don't even know what knee push-ups are. Trust me, the workout / knee push-ups / flexing is on my list. I don't remember which one it is, but it's on there.
People who don't know better. And it's sad because they know exactly what they're doing. They know 1,000,000% what they are doing. They think.
But I thought about doing like top 20, like most embarrassing things. And then I was thinking about like maybe like the top like wage / rage quits or something like that. So we'll see.
Think that they're better than you. They think that they're smarter than you. They think that all they need to do is waste your time to make $1, and they don't give a fuck.
Oh, you birthday tears. Yeah. Do you guys like me? It's a pretty good one, man. It's pretty fucking embarrassing. You got drunk off that fucking Total Wine Moonshine. There you go. That should be a rhyme.
Stop watching
Let me
trash
stop.
like that. It'll go away. The problem is society as a whole is becoming dumber.
If you enjoyed the chill vibes and the Power Wash Sim fun, please support the stream tonight. Remember, I'm trying to determine what to play Friday night. Should I do Arc Raiders, Mega Bong, or more Power Wash? This stream, 1,000,000% will be a factor
I didn't know how angry I was before I met Kat. Yeah, right.
in that determination, because I got to see how
That whole birthday thing was like such a fucking debacle. That was so good. It was actually kind of fun. I sat down for a couple hours last night and made up the list and was thinking about it and how I wanted to do it and like grabbing all the like clips and everything for it. And it was just like, man, like I don't know, summer kind of we got a little slow there, but rest assured, you know, this guy can always be counted upon to give you something. Sometimes you just got to wait.
tonight's stream goes.
He's lost. His
The meltdown over kick. Oh, the moral support thing. Moral support's on the
mind is
list.
scrambled. He doesn't have a fucking
I won't share where, but these are on the list.
a real intelligent thought up there at this point. When he's doing this shit, he's just money, 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 man.
And if you guys are having a good time with Power Wash Sim and you like the chill vibes and the interactive fun, please support the stream tonight in some way. Whether you're watching live or even on demand, you can support in many ways, like liking the stream, leaving comments, talking with me live on the stream for engagement, a super chat, a membership, a gifted membership, kicks, a sub.
Begging for people to talk in your chat. There's this like super awesome thing that you can do if you really want people to talk in your chat. Little secret from me to you, Philipper. If you actually talk to them and don't demand that they pay you money first, if you talk to them and read what they say without a little colored bubble around it every now and then, not all the time, just every now and then, people will actually be more inclined to talk to you. From me to you, free YouTube advice. Absolutely free.
Gifted sub or tip, everything. Everything is cool and helps out here on the channel. And I appreciate
Pork Chop and Bugs Bunny are both on the list. I don't know where. I don't remember where.
you all. Give you a shout out if you do contribute. Thank you so much. All right.
Like, shut up, shut up, you know, head back. There's like a voice in the back
Did you forget the word brain? For fuck's sake.
of my head. Ask for more. For us, just to have a day, a nice day together, an extra day together or whatever, that's the best Christmas present because I'm here working usually 6 days a week.
Oh, yeah. This is the part where he basically tells everybody that Cat doesn't need actual physical presents to open on Christmas. Just spending the day with him should be good enough.
Sometimes 5
Making this fat ass something to eat and listening to him bitch and whine and moan and complain until he's too drunk.
or 4. It depends on the week. But usually, I'm streaming a ton. And because of that, we don't get to spend as much.
Pork Chop, what did I miss? Kaylee, when he was playing Minecraft, was it a bird? I think there was a bird that he named Pork Chop, and the bird died or something in Minecraft, and he cried. He was trying to. It looked like he was trying to do a fake cry, but I don't know. He seemed like he got a little emotional there.
Time together as we would like. There's a lot of nights I get stuck in here late
King Snake narrative was peak embarrassment for sure.
when I don't want to, but I'm in here later than I would like, and then, you know, I don't get to see her that much. So to have those days around Christmas to just spend together,
Yeah, it was some kind of bird, and some dent named it Pork Chop, and it died. And he he had a moment and had to like reel himself, you know, back in.
and cook together and eat together and relax and watch Christmas stuff together, that's more meaningful.
Oh, there you go. Toxie Awards might be funny. And just call out like some, you know, random, you know, like biggest retard alert moment, you know, or something like that.
I don't like romance movies. I really don't. Like a lot of women do. I don't. I think they're what's a good word to use? They're retarded.
Then say, oh, I bought you something. Here, open this physical. You know, gift about physical belongings and stuff like that. It's the time together that's more important. So no, like this year, no, I haven't particularly bought her anything yet, and she hasn't asked for anything. I haven't asked her for anything. So
The Toxicast. That's amazing. That's actually a pretty good idea. Big ups.
We'll see how that goes. What I'm thinking is she's probably on the way.
Top gay moments. I think that, don't get me wrong, it's kind of funny, but I think it would be more funny. I am not of the opinion that he's gay. He does gay things, but I'm not of the opinion that he's gay. I'm at this point not entirely sure that, like, sexually he's really into anybody. I think he likes gin and DoorDash and pulling Hogan's. I think any sexual tension or feelings that he gets at this point, I think they burden him. I think they bother him. I just don't really. I'm sure there are plenty of people who think that he is gay, and I don't fucking know. He could be. Don't get me wrong. That's funny, like, because he does weird shit. But I don't know.
Driving home. We've been having a lot of rain recently, a lot of flooding.
He strikes me as almost like asexual, I think, at this point. Like, I'm not entirely convinced he's straight. I'm not entirely convinced he's gay. He kind of, like, hates everybody, but asexual folks don't necessarily hate everybody. Like, I don't know. I can't quite sure. I'm not like where does he go? I don't quite know what's, like, little, group to, like, put him in. He's gay? I don't know.
And down near where she I almost said lives, down where she works.
He's asexual due to alcoholism. When you've got addictions and stuff like that, if the addiction isn't like sex or porn or whatever, I don't think you care. I just really don't think that he cares about it anymore. I think, like I say, anytime those feelings might kind of like, surface or whatever, I think they bother him. I think they upset him. I think he's like,
I think there may have been some flooding recently, so maybe there's just massive traffic. I'm not sure what's going on.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The best thing I could ask for you for Christmas is just keep doing what you've already been doing for the last 3 weeks. And then I couldn't ask for anything more, man. Really. Because again, I keep telling people, I have never aspired to be a huge YouTuber. I never wanted to be a million sub YouTuber who brings in 10,000 viewers a stream and has insane, ginormous subathons and special events and this and that.
But maybe if you did something like that, maybe more people would actually be interested in what you're doing.
I don't care. I just want.
I'm never going to be this guy who does like this fun, interesting stuff. Like, that's essentially what you're saying.
Chill with you guys and enjoy games. That's it. That's all I ever wanted to do. When I first started on YouTube in 2008, it was a hobby. That's all it was ever going to be, was a hobby.
Like, what's wrong with the subathon? Like, hey, y'all, for like every like 10 subs that I get, like, I'll hang out for like another like 30 minutes, or I'll hang out for another hour or something like that. Here's the thing. It's still, nobody still has to give you anything if they don't want to. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with goals and stuff like that. If that's what you want to do, if that's how you want to operate your YouTube channel, that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with, hey, for every like 10 like subs or 20 subs or like whatever, like even Kino will do that sometimes. Like, if we reach like X amount of subs, then we'll stay longer, we'll hang out longer, or like Andy will play such and such a game when the show is over, or whatever. What the hell's wrong with that? They don't go, please, we can't pay our rent if you don't give us some subs.
I never intended to do this for a job or to get that bag or to get a sponsorship or whatever. So I have no aspirations to be some rich dude. I just want to have fun and be able to have freedom to enjoy games and content and not be a slave to, oh, I got to play this game today because it brings in the bucks, and I got to do this today because this is what's going to get me views and prominence. I just want to...
When's the last time Phil dropped members to the community? Well, he tried to pull some bullshit earlier in the year about how YouTube took away his ability to give out the 10 gifted subs. They took it away from him. And that's bullshit, because I've been gifting out my 10 subs that YouTube gives me every month. They never took them away from me. And I'm like on the like cusp of like 3,000 subs. He's got 200,000. And then he was like, oh, look, it like came back. I don't think he's given them out this month.
Kill. So the best way to do that?
I don't know if he thinks that they're going to like cost him money. The 10 subs that like YouTube gives to us to give out to everybody, we don't pay for them. YouTube is gifting those. Like, there's a theory behind it. theoretically, if you get the gifted membership and you appreciate what you get, well, then you'll resub and give YouTube some money. That's the whole point is, hey, we're giving you a free sample. And that's like, we don't pay for it. I don't pay for the 10 gifteds I give. YouTube gives it to me.
Just keep doing what you guys have been doing.
Does he even have membership content? No, I believe he says you get a shout out.
That's the best Christmas present you could give me.
You get emotes. You get the emotes and everything that everybody else has. Emotes, something else, I think.
Is to just be chill viewers who engage and support the content.
So he literally doesn't even want to give things away that cost him nothing. All you have to do is click the little button that says give your 10 gifteds. That's it. That's all you have to do. No, we don't get paid for it. We don't get paid for it, but we don't pay for them, but we don't get paid either. When you guys get the 10 free gifteds, we don't make anything on that every month. But still, it's inviting 10 people to see what your perks are, and then maybe they want to resub. And then, of course, YouTube gets a little money, and then we get a little bit money. And some people try it free for a month and then say, no, I'm not interested, or this isn't worth my time. And that's fine, but they at least got to know, and they didn't have to spend their money on it. So
that's it. And then I think we're going to be good for good, because here we are almost a month. No goals, chill vibes, everything going well. If you haven't noticed, the sky hasn't fallen yet. The world hasn't ended. I haven't immediately flipped and gone back to my old ways. Everything's good, right? So let's just keep that rolling.
This endless cycle of this is how I make the same kind of crap, but people eat it up, it's easy to do, and it's profitable.
We got about roughly 45 minutes left on the stream, okay? Tonight, if you're enjoying Power Wash Simulator 2, please support the stream. Right now, I'm trying to make a determination between what do we want to do on Friday night. Do we want to do more Arc Raiders? Do we want to do more Mega Bonk? Or do we want to do another stream of this? I'm trying to figure out, like, what's, more engaging, what people are liking more. I'm not sure right now. I feel like all 3 streams have a great audience, so... But if you like this stream, please engage with it, support it. Thanks to everyone who has supported so far. Again, super chats, members and memberships gifted on YouTube, kicks and subs and gifted subs on Kick, and of course tips, all appreciated. All right, I'll be right back. I'll do more shout-outs if there are any, and we'll continue. Be right back, just gonna get another drink.
All they care about is this. They want your view and your money. They don't want to make meaningful content for you. I know there's zero effort in any of that. There's no thought put into it. It's literally, I'm just gonna sit here. Wow, I made a paycheck today for absolutely nothing because people are stupid.
Phil is the kind of guy to write off those 10 memberships as a promotional business expense and never use them. But that's what I don't understand. Like, no, he doesn't get the money for the 10 gifted, but he doesn't pay for them. I just don't understand.
Wow, Op360 Tom dropped how many subs?
Yeah, we haven't seen that fucking OIC sock for a minute.
17.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that? Can sit there on his pile of money that he gets from mentally deficient people.
You're supporting this stream, and especially the fact that, getting a big bomb of subs or...
One to talk, Wasn't it like a couple of weeks ago he got like a $300 super chat? We found out it was from like a grown-ass autistic man.
Or memberships or the super chat. It helps make up for the fact that I couldn't stream earlier today, all right? So thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate you.
But he'll take your money because you're stupid and you're gullible, and you'll pay him to do whatever because you're stupid.
All right, guys, we're almost done with the stream. Last chance to ask me a question or contribute if you would like to. Thank you, because it's a well-supported stream. I'm not complaining in any...
This is your last chance, guys. I'm going to be leaving for the night. Your last chance to ask me questions, give me money, worship me, send me gifts to my P.O. box, buy me something off my Amazon wish list, sign up for my OnlyFans. This is your last chance to do everything that involves me.
But last chance, because I got to get out of here soon. I know we're not finishing this building tonight. But I appreciate all you hanging out and chilling and supporting tonight. It's been a great stream.
I can't just never mention money and contributions. That means I will go out of business. Tomorrow, what are we doing? Tomorrow, there will be a level 1 podcast in the morning. That will be me doing a studio tour as it was supposed to be today.
Yeah, we are getting, I guess now today we're getting what we should have gotten yesterday, which was the studio tour thingy for the Level 1 podcast. And then, oh God, we're still doing Pokemon. Ugh, like anybody gives a fuck. Virgil, big ups, honey, for the 10 gifteds. Holy shit. Thank you for your generosity, honey. I appreciate you. So, Kino just dropped a new video because I don't think he's live yet. Let me check in real quick. He might be here already.
Episode.
Okay, he is here, so we can jump into this with no skip juice. We can watch Kino for a couple of minutes. You guys let me know what you want to do, because he's literally getting ready to say, this is the Level 1 podcast, and then that really awful, shitty, terrible intro. It might be interesting to
have to say anything about the situation.
Jump right into it, but...
All right, now we're in.
That's Game Grumps, because I clicked the wrong button.
Have to say anything about the situation. You're going to want to stick around. This is...
Get Skip Juice Kino. Skip Juice Kino.
Actually a Kino Phil segment. Yeah. This is so wonderful and magical how felted Phil gets. Let's start off in our miscellaneous folder. We have just one clip there. And then the rest of the segment is going to be about Wings felting Phil. So Phil has still not fixed his chair. The chair is shaking like crazy. And it shakes when he's really stressed out. Let's have a look.
All right.
It wasn't Game Grumps. I think it was technically 10-minute power hour, but yes, I like Game Grumps and 10-minute power hour, which is still, Danny and Arnold.
Look at this shit. Look at the chair. Look at it shake. Is it muted?
Oh, yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, I know we're all doing it, but can we just seriously appreciate Andy's rack for a moment there? God damn.
It's just his chair just
it's just so we can all focus on the one thing there. Is he okay? Is it a massage chair? Are we felt it?
I don't know. I honestly, look at this, bro. I've never seen anything quite like it.
There's no audio on this.
I believe this is from a few days ago, but this is actually from the Kino YouTube channel. I think Duty probably already clipped this, and there's another channel called like Pikachu something or other that will clip the Kino segments like as soon as they come out. Kino like edits them and stuff, so it takes them a few days. So if you've seen this, you might have seen this from Duty or maybe some other folks who clip Kino like as soon as it happens.
And we got Capo for 5 subs.
Let's go. No, everyone who's not seeing, look.
Andy needs a motorboat. He's earned it. Trolly troll. Thank you for the 10, honey. I appreciate you. Get yourself a bougie fruitcake or something for Christmas. Oh yeah, that's it. DS Pikachu. That's it. DS Pikachu. Yep, that's it. They clip Kino as well. So yeah, it's a little old, but we're just watching something to pass, some time. So movie sign, big ups. Thank you for the 10 gifteds. Holy shit.
Look at the chair.
Thank you for the generosity.
Look at it.
He didn't screw it
go.
in, and look at the vibration. It's wobbly. That's that. So it's a broken chair. Very funny stuff. Let's continue.
All right. So here we have Phil felted by Wings. So we're going to first start off. Earlier this week, Phil had this seething segment about Wings of Redemption. To remind everybody, DSP got the Asmongold bump. He was originally supposed to do a stream with Wings of Redemption on that day, but then just threw Wings in the trash for Asmongold, right? Then a couple weeks later, when Asmongold ghosted him and he had nothing else, he then was forced to come crawling back to Wings and ask Wings to come on.
This whole thing is like, it's really so beautiful. And nobody had to do anything. That's the greatest part, is nobody had to do anything. The man did this to himself by dropped Wings like a fucking bad habit. Could not get to Asmongold fast enough. I think he ran faster to Asmongold, then he ran to Kino Casino to fucking shit on Rich from Review Tech. So,
But at that point, Wings wasn't interested in coming on because Phil had thrown him in the trash for his new hot buddy,
right,
Asmongold.
Right.
And by the way, Phil talked down to Wings and gave him this big lecture during the first stream, and it was also super boring. It's like, do you really think Phil, do you really think that Wings wants to get lectured by you and have you LARP and pretend to be his father and his Dr. Phil advisor and psychiatrist? Probably not, bro. But Phil,
yeah, all you guys who got gifted memberships today from Virgil and Movie Sign, and big ups again. You can grab the link to the Discord in the posts tab here on the channel, and you can come hang out in Discord and talk shit about Phil.
Can't take a hint.
And other things too, but you know, talk shit about Phil.
When somebody stops responding to his DMs. So let's hear this part first, and then it'll lead us into the desperation of Phil going into Wings chat and begging on his knees for Wings to respond to him.
Now remember, everyone, welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home, Phil.
Can't even get Wings now. He's in a worse position than before Asmongold. Before Asmongold, Wings would go on Phil's show. Afterwards, Wings is like, this guy, he's beneath me. Wouldn't even spit on him.
That's fucking crazy. All right, here we go.
Cool. All right, so there you have it. If you like my content, please support it in some way.
Oh my God. Welcome home.
Oof. I mean, that seriously didn't take long. Oof. Damn.
Oh, here we go. Welcome home, Phil. Welcome home.
Videos, leaving comments, engage.
Why is Phil so desperate to get Wings of all people on his podcast? I think he's happy to have anybody. I mean, really, Wings just kind of sat there and just kind of... Wings was kind of like Rich from Review Tech when he tried to pull the King Snake bullshit. Rich just kind of sat back and just let this stupid asshole like ramble ad nauseum. Wings just kind of like hung out and was just kind of like, I don't really fucking, care. I think Phil thought that the Wings interview or whatever the fuck that was, I think he feels as if it went better than it really did because it was really fucking boring.
Word of mouth, that helps.
And that has nothing to do with Wings. Wings wasn't allowed to fucking say anything.
Helps. Supporting via a live stream. Again, with the
supporting via a live stream. Yeah, you're a live streamer, retard. Obviously, support me when I'm live. The fuck? Otherwise, what are you gonna do? What are they gonna do, asshole? Write you a check? Just make it payable to cash.
Super chat or a membership, kicks, a sub, a tip.
One
that helps.
sub,
you can tip even if you're watching on
one
demand.
Sub, anything, please.
It's a superiority complex. Yeah, I think he just wants Wings on there to like shit on him. You should lose some fucking weight and you should get a, more strict streaming schedule and, just to talk down to him, just to like, fucking treat him like he's a piece of shit.
God help me.
You can leave a super thanks on a video. That helps. All right. That lets me be the guy.
Leave a super thanks. Who does anyone do that? That was such a
thank you, Andy. Thank you.
The super thanks comment shit.
It never worked out.
DSP is his biggest detractor. The man is his own worst enemy. That's what makes all of this just a little bit more delicious. It's already great. He's already like an S tier lol cow. He's an S tier lol cow, a fucking A tier narcissist. Not perfect, but pretty good up there. But the fact that he's his own, he can't get out of his own way. Like he is why he sucks. Oh, that bumps it up just a little bit more.
No,
yeah,
it's an option.
It's an option. There you go.
Want to be, and I have to sit here.
He crashed out about it the other night, saying he knows how to fix Wings. He knows how to fix everybody. All these stupid fucking companies. He knows how to make the games, run the companies, build the stuff. He can fix everyone's life. Go drink about it and cry some more.
And say, let's hit the goal so we can do this and we hit this many goals and
the
Green
Goblin's taking control,
yes,
isn't it?
Yes. He's fighting himself.
Yeah, Phil got his internet back. He streamed last night. They did Power Wash Simulator.
He's like, I don't want to have to ask for the goal, guys. As he asks for the goal, it's twisted. It really is.
More bucks to hit the goal. You know how happy I've been to not have to have a goal for 2 weeks now?
But this is crazy.
He looks so sad. I'm happy. You know how happy I am? Yeah, you look real happy, Phil. You look like a sad puppy dog begging for scraps at the table, bud, is what you look like.
Listen, guys, if you enjoy, please donate, support, all that stuff, because I'm happy
Oh.
I don't have to ask for money. And
Yeah, I'm asking. And then I just want to let you know that I'm so happy because I don't have to ask. Oh, by the way, here's me asking again. Oh my God. Joseph, thanks for the 2, honey. I've grown to love the casino as well. He's gay.
the goal?
Right.
Yeah, when this all first started, I'm like, who the fuck are these guys? And now every time a Kino clip drops, I'm like, oh, I gotta watch this. I only watch the Phil stuff. I'm not interested in the other people they talk about. But yeah, every time a clip comes out, because I don't have a Kick account. I don't watch over there. But yeah, I get excited. We're not going to watch this whole thing. I'm aware it's like about an hour or so, but we're building up some skip juice before we get the room tour. You guys, who's excited for the studio, the professionally upgraded, professional, super chill, fucking lame ass studio tour?
I've been really happy. It's great.
I'm
What do you think you're
happy.
I'm really
happy.
happy. I'm happy. Please, I'm happy.
Buddy, calm the on.
Oh,
Amy.
fuck.
To have to sit here and be like a carnival barker trying to hit some kind of an arbitrary goal to make ends meet.
So he's admitting for the last
Yes.
16 years, or that
You know, you can do that without begging. You know, like, hey, can we get some subs? That's really all it's got to be. Or again, like the goal, like, hey, for every X amount of subs, you know, that I get today, I will stay longer, or I'll do something special or whatever. Instead of, come on, guys, please support the channel. Okay, what do they get? What do they get if they do? What, you yelling at them some more about how they're a bunch of fucking brokies? Yeah, no, thank you. Like, Jesus Christ. Thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. My favorite bit in all this, Phil's open door policy, is him running out the door to harass you about why you don't want to talk to him.
10 years of streaming. He's been a carnival barker,
Yes.
a beggar, a bum.
Wings of
Yes.
Redemption.
Here
All
we
right?
go.
Because people have been asking all week, well, did Wings contact you? Because he said he was going to be on Monday, but then he changed his mind. You know,
No.
he left the door open. I have not heard from Wings all week.
So, Phil, the answer is no, by the way. So, just
Sorry, honey. He's just not that into you. You got ghosted.
see, because I know you're autistic, you don't understand interpersonal relations. And he did not
Right. You obviously can't pick up on the like super obvious fucking social cues.
understand this with us either. When we would ignore Phil's DMs, he wouldn't accept it. And he would keep spamming.
Yeah.
And he didn't understand.
Every $50 should equal like an extra like half hour or hour of streaming. There's an incentive. Yeah, somebody is getting something. Like I don't think that is, you know, it considered, you know, to be begging. It's just here is the goal or here is the incentive. But to bring it up, you know, this guy will say things like, you know, I've been streaming for 48 minutes and haven't received a contribution. And it's like, okay. And
that us ignoring him meant no.
Yeah.
And that we were just being tactful and being, look, bro, it's a no. Right.
To be fair, I mean,
So-
sometimes
either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
we'll miss a
But then
DM here and there, but it's
what
like when
he
it's
would
18
do-
times.
Yeah, but what he would do, right, is he did the same thing to Wings this week that he did to, he would go into chat and insert himself.
Why would anyone want to extend his dog shit streams? Yeah, it's probably not something that maybe Phil should use, but it is an idea. I think some people, I don't know, hell, I mean, some detractors might even pay to keep him around longer, but this dude is trying to grab the money as quick as he can and peace out as quick as he can. Because you've heard him say things like that. Come on, we only got 20 minutes. Give me more money. I'm leaving in 20 minutes. He doesn't say, I'll stay longer if you give me money. It's hurry up and give me this money that is already due me. You owe me this money. This money I'm entitled to. Give it to me so I can get the fuck out of here because I very clearly don't want to fucking be here.
And make the whole stream about him.
I'm sure some fucking dents and wheelchairs and I mean, honestly, probably some fucking detractors too. Here's the thing. The longer, and I understand that to a certain point, the longer he streams, I mean, the more gold dust you're inevitably going to get.
to try and get an answer about things.
For every 50 subs, he'll shorten his stream by an hour. He'd make bank. Right, imagine if we only saw this asshole for like 10 minutes a day.
And it's like, you don't like it when that happens to you, as will show when Keemstar did that, went into his chat when he was offering him $50,000. Phil banned him and said, how dare you try and hijack my stream? But he thinks he's the center of the universe, and that every stream he goes to then suddenly has to stop everything to respond to him. It's like, bro, you're going to get a response in private, but he has to force it to be awkward, right? Be like, no, you're going to tell me. It's like, get a fucking grip, man.
Not a peep.
And that actually is something that I forgot about. And somebody made a video. I don't know if it was Memology or Snorpernell or who it was, but somebody made the video where you know, he was in Wings' stream, just like getting all up in his business and being obnoxious like a jaded fucking ex-girlfriend. And then it cut to the clip of Keemstar. Do you want me to just ban you now? Do you want me to just ban you now for coming into my stream and fucking interrupting, you know, my pure, sweet, wonderful, meaningful content?
Okay. And like I told you guys, I left the door open. I told him whenever he's ready to come on the show, open door policy, he can come on the show. That's totally up to him. So all I know is this.
Seething.
Don't ask me why Wings does this stuff. This actually blows my mind. He revealed on stream yesterday he's been off his meds for weeks.
So, but now you're revealing this. And there's no reason for him to. And look at that. Look at that smile. Look at his lips curve up. This is him being like, I'm better than you, Wings. I'm a better person than you.
It really is. It's really gross. It's a really yucky little display there that we were actually able to catch, is him saying something that isn't any of his fucking business. And even if Wings did say that to him, you don't need to then share that with people, whether or not Wings is on medication or not on medication or in some kind of, you know, therapy of, you know, whatever kind or whatever. That, again, even if he shared that with Phil, it isn't anybody else's fucking business. And then that smirk he gets, and the guy's off his med. Like you don't need medication, sir.
Wings, you're a loser. You're off your meds and you're telling people.
I mean, really, look at that face.
People about it.
This is dark.
He's such an unlikable scumbag, is Phil. And this is him like reveling in that somebody is a lol cow and punching down on them. And this is him stepping on somebody, and he does it. And then,
was it Robust Urban Garlic who put the clip together? Oh, okay. All right. Well, big ups. I didn't mean to give the credit to somebody else. Yeah, there was a really well put together video that spliced him going in there and harassing Wings versus when Keemstar was trying to get him to do Lolcow Live and how he flipped out. So big ups to Robust Urban Garlic.
I'll say, I don't ever step on somebody. I don't ever be negative. I don't do drama. I don't do toxicity. Why are you telling us that Wings is off his meds?
I mean, I'm saying you don't need to do things like that.
Don't need to know that. It's none of our fucking business, actually.
By the way, if Wings is off his meds, right, and you know this, and he's not responding, maybe just leave it alone.
Right. Maybe don't fucking harass the dude if you know that he's having those problems. Maybe stop harassing him about your stupid fucking bullshit that doesn't matter.
You know what I mean? You know he has a medical condition,
right?
Not taking his meds, and you're gonna bring it up as some sort of own. Yeah. You're a fucking piece of shit. You, Phil. You should be on
he's
meds,
laughing.
you fuck.
Look at him. He's laughing about it.
What a
he thinks it's
scumbag.
really funny.
Honestly, and fucking like Jordy's like all depressed
I
and shit.
honestly wouldn't mind if he didn't try and put on this pretension that he's this moral guy that would never do drama or never do anything negative.
Yeah.
That's what bothers me, is him pretending like he's better than everybody else.
It really is the moral grandstanding and thinking that he's up on some kind of high horse, that he's too good to sling shit, that he is too good to do all the drama stuff. But then if anyone slights him, ooh, hell hath no fury like this ugly woman scorned.
When he actually sinks really, really low.
Why anyone would even know that he's on meds is like beyond me. Like if I
But you just shared it with everybody. Maybe he felt comfortable sharing it with his audience. That's something that I don't know. If I heard something like that, I would just keep something like that under my hat. I don't know. And you want to talk about like a low fucking blow, like, dude.
had any kind of a medical condition or whatever, and I was on medications, I certainly wouldn't be telling that publicly to my streaming audience.
You told everybody you have gout.
Right, I was just going to say, you told everyone you have gout. Every time you pull a muscle or fucking get a hangnail, we have to fucking hear about it. So what are you talking about, dude?
You told us what medications you take for it. You told us about how you drink the cherry juice. So you're a liar, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
You're a liar and you're full of shit and you're no better than Wings.
Right.
You told me about your wife's medical conditions. You told me about how she had...
Oh, yeah, that's true. Whether or not he made it up that Kat had cancer, that Kat was having... health problems, whether or not it's true, we probably, won't know or whatever. But the thing about it is like, why are you sharing all this with people? Like, oh, I don't know. It's just yucky.
Cancer and all this expensive medical stuff. And this is why you can't afford your bills in order to guilt trip me. So you're a fucking liar and a piece of shit, dude. Seriously.
But apparently this guy overshares
eardrops.
Everything. He's told
Yeah,
overshares.
You told us all. Phil, that's you.
You showed us your
overshare.
receipt.
Yeah, you're still continuing to overshare even after you said that you wouldn't do it anymore.
For fucking
Phil was telling us about all of his ear infections, and that's why he had to do the neck phones and put the eardrops in. Phil's always oversharing, and then he'll listen to this. Then he'll say,
Not too late for the boring ass office tour. We're building up a little bit of skip juice, probably about another 10 minutes or so of Kino. And then at the top of the hour, we will go and see where we're at Raw Phil.
It's baited by
with Raw Phil.
His trolls. Phil, you are the person who gets baited by his trolls more than anyone.
Daily.
This is crazy.
It's all of this stuff. These rants on his stream about all kinds of stuff.
Just like your rants about everything?
That's you.
You go on rants about the detractors.
He's on a rant right now.
Yes.
Political stuff and stuff. And I guess people have been questioning, why are you doing this? You usually don't do this. We tune into your streams to watch you play the game. We want to see you play Rainbow. We want to see you.
Oh my God. Like the fucking self-awareness is like zero, is below zero.
It really is, right? Because Phil will go on for hours and hours and hours on his podcast. And everybody's like, play the game. Even when Phil claims there is no podcast, a lot of the time he goes on for an hour and a half, 2 hours, just ranting about nonsense and the detractors looping over and over again. This is crazy, Phil.
Oof.
Play Call of Duty. We want to see you play Battlefield. Why are you going on these rants about politics and stuff? And then I guess he revealed to his stream.
I would expect my wife to order my tombstone if I revealed her medical info to strangers online. I mean, you just shouldn't be saying this kind of stuff.
Well, it's because I haven't been on my meds recently, so I'm acting differently. And
also, you don't know. He might have just been telling you that. Like, oh man, like I'm off my meds. Like I'm not feeling really good lately. I'm just like, I'm having a hard time. Maybe he said that to just get the fuck rid of you. I know that thought has never crossed your mind because we're all just lining up because we can't get enough you asshole. But maybe he just said that to make you kind of go, oh, okay. Like maybe like this dude's like obviously having a hard time right now and I feel bad and my bullshit is not as important as what he's going through. So I'm going to like stop being a dick at this point. But of course you didn't. And then shared it with everybody on your stream and then laughed about it. You are a fucking douchebag.
And he picked up the pill bottle and shook it for everyone to show that it's full of pills he's not taking. Okay?
Does that make you feel better about
so you
yourself,
might say,
Phil?
well,
again, that doesn't necessarily prove that he's not taking anything. Anybody can shake a bottle of pills. How many are in there? We don't fucking know. Is it full? Is it half? Like, we don't know. How often do you get your prescription filled? Are they larger pills? Are they smaller? Like, what are we doing? Anybody can pick up a fucking prescription bottle and shake it. Anybody can pick up a fucking Advil bottle and shake it. As long as there's more than about 5 in there. Like, you don't know.
I don't understand. Why would Wings of Redemption have been on?
Because he'll try and say that people do drama and they talk about this stuff to make themselves feel better. I think that's projection, and that's what Phil does because he's a loser that has actually no real sense of self-esteem. And deep down, he knows that he's a pathetic bum and a parasite on the earth. that provides no value. So this is how he tries to make himself feel better, is by going after Wings, because he views Wings as lower than him, which is f***ed.
This is actually fucking insane.
On your show.
And he does it. You know what I hate? When
Later. So you might say, well, I don't. It's full of
What?
pills he's not taking.
he does his stroke mouth fucking.
Okay.
Fucking loser.
So you might say, well, I don't understand. Why would Wings of Redemption have been on your show in late October and not had any problem with it? And
Phil,
Well,
we're all internet fucking losers here. We're all just on the internet and we're fucking doing whatever the It's not like we need some schedule. We're not on TV or on like movies or something.
the reason why he had no problem with it then is because he hadn't yet been talked down to you like he was trash and dirt, where you tried to pretend to be his father and give him a bunch of advice that he's heard a million times before, Phil. And then when you scheduled the second show, which he agreed to and was going to show up to, you tossed him in the trash for Asmongold. And then you expect he's still going to be at your beck and call? Like, you treated him horribly.
Yeah.
Right.
But in Phil's mind, Wings is beneath him on the totem pole. And so therefore Wings has to be subservient to him. But whenever somebody is above Phil in the pecking order, like we were, or Asmongold, or Keemstar, yeah, then he goes, oh, sir, what can I do for you, sir? I love you, sir. You're my king. You're my...
Oh, yeah, that's true. He told everybody about like his skin. He has gross skin, eczema. He needs all the cream. Every time he fucking pulls a muscle, anything. We hear about all of it. Oh, I kind of have a sore throat. Oh, my shoulder hurts. You know, yeah, the prescription cream for the eczema.
My Majesty, it's like so fucking pathetic.
But then when the person higher on the pecking order, like us or Keemstar, get mad and talk shit about him, he's like, oh, they were always bad people. They do this for clout and for clicks, and they're
I just can't wait until he revises the Asmongold thing to say that Asmon snaked him by not making him the co-host of his podcast or whatever. Like he was like he's entitled to that. It's crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
Showed up and he was a great guest. And then when you tried to reschedule him for another appearance,
No, we're just watching Kino. We're building up Skip Juice. Supposedly he's here. He's live. We're just building up like a few more minutes. At the top of the hour, we're going to go over to Raw Phil. So if you are here looking for, what undoubtedly is going to be the super lame office tour podcast or whatever, we're not there yet. You didn't miss it. He's got internet. He is fat and happy and fine.
now he won't
We're going to be there in a few minutes. We're just watching some Kino. Watching him shit on this dude.
be on your show anymore.
But he went on your show like 2 weeks ago, three weeks ago.
You're not entitled to having Wings on your show whenever you want.
Yeah.
Wings has his own life. Wings, by the way, Wings made no money from it, was treated to a really boring conversation where he was talked down to and lectured constantly by you, Phil. And you think he should continually subject himself to that? Give up hours of his time for free to benefit you? Why? Why exactly? It doesn't make sense.
This is actually crazy.
And then we're supposed to pretend like this is the real opportunity for Wings when we all know at any point he can go back to LolCow Live and make 6 figures a year working for Keemstar.
Right.
If he's going to be a part of a clown show and a circus, he may as well be at the biggest one and not Phil's.
Exactly. If he's going to, do all that kind of shit, if that's what you want to do, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, yeah, but at least go where the fucking money is. Don't be like this stupid asshole who is embarrassing himself for $300 a day.
Rinky dinks.
When you could be, working like 25% as hard as you're working now for as much money as you make now, if not more.
10, making nothing.
I mean, I guess put 2 and 2 together. Sounds to me like this guy, he's not sleeping well. He's off his meds. He's not in a right way. I'm not trying to make excuses for him at all, but I think you got to put 2 and 2 together here. I don't know because he doesn't talk to me. This has been an open door policy for him to come on the show this week. He has not responded whatsoever all week.
So take the hint, because now you're just looking stupid. Now you're looking pathetic and stupid and needy, like a woman scorned. So stop it.
So I assume that means he doesn't want to be on the show, and that's that.
Yeah.
So
then why are you talking about it?
I'll hit him up again at some point and be like, hey, has anything changed? Are things better? Do you want to be on the show? But I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to hound him or harass
So that
him
was a
over
lie,
it. You
because
know what I'm saying?
he actually would then go on, and why this segment is happening, he would then go on to hound and harass Wings of Redemption by going to Wings chat and begging for answers while he was drunk out of his mind at 5 a.m.
I'm just not going to do that, right?
Here we go. Here we go.
But mind you, he's not going to hound Wings. He's not going to harass Wings. But Jordy needs to stop playing the game and answer Phil right fucking now. Now, if anyone else...
Yeah.
So the thing about it is I want to watch, this, but we will finish it another day. I think he's been there for about a half an hour.
I was able to...
Oh, yeah, we're here. If you guys have never seen the studio and the full room and what he's looking at on the other side of everything, you're going to see it. He is doing that now. So... hold, please, while we get rid of some cringe. Gonna skip some of the more embarrassing cringe.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. After a tumultuous week of inclement weather, power and internet outages, and more, the podcast has returned. Today, finally, I'll be giving you the studio tour that I promised you earlier in the week, so you're going to get to see what I see on a daily basis as I'm broadcasting. Pretty neat with all the improvements and upgrades that I have done recently. I think you're going to get a kick out of it. But in addition to that, we're going to chill. We're going to talk about all the changes to the schedule now, because we've got so much going on in regards to game playthroughs continuing, new games starting.
You missed one stream and now all of a sudden, like, everything is in a hullabaloo. Like, what are you talking about, my guy?
Mystery games and all the like. And we got to figure out, what are we going to do on Friday night? Because this has been a stream that's been open all week, and we really haven't determined yet what's going on. In addition, are you aware it's only 1 week until Christmas? Man, time has flown.
Wow, that was like really underwhelming. Like, what do you expect? Like, no one's actually there to talk back to you, dude.
What a crazy month. So let's get caught up. Let's talk about the holiday season and all that entails. All of this and more.
Oh, what the hell am I doing? Nobody, I caught my own fucking mental retardation here today.
On today's extra chill episode of the Level 1 podcast.
Y'all, if we get any more chill, then I'm telling, if this podcast gets any more chill, then we're all going to be in the fucking morgue. Oof.
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm DSP. This is the Level 1 podcast for Thursday, the 18th of December, 2025. And you might say, it's Thursday already? Yeah, I know. It's been a hectic, wild week with everything that's been going on.
Oh, we have music now the entire time, don't we? Oh, I forgot about this. This fucking sucks.
Time has flown. I thought that this week
Your music's too loud, asshole.
might actually be a little bit on the slow.
Are you going deaf? Everything is too fucking loud. Everything that you do, everything that you attempt to layer is too fucking loud. You can't have everything at the same volume. Like, if your mic is at 100, then bro, like, your fucking gameplay needs to be at like 60 or something. Like, when they're both at 100, like, this really sucks.
Lower side because it's the week before Christmas, but it's been the complete polar opposite with the inclement weather causing all kinds of crazy stuff to go on, delaying our plans to do certain things on stream, me not even being able to stream yesterday because my internet was down. All this stuff going on has been crazy and hectic and just nuts. But I'm back today, a full and fun day of content here on the channel. I hope that you're all excited as much as I am to get back into the swing of things. How is everyone this morning? Whether you're on the YouTube or the Kick side, I hope you're having a good day. Let's see who we got today. We've got Everett, SR Trumbull, Pepe, Aqua, Burger with Ketchup and Mayonnaise. What a name. Chris, how you doing? Buzzer Wizzy, how you doing? Broden, good morning. Dave, how are you? AGZ,
I forgot about that. I thought it was you, Toxie. Nope.
what's going on? Original Grants here. Space.
No, he got that mixer, I don't know, fucking sound thing.
instead of having a noise gate that takes out environmental noise, all the noise is very low and it just looks for my voice and it
It really wouldn't be too terrible if he had something going like that in the background the whole time, but I don't need him at an 80 and the music at like a 76, you know? Like, this sucks.
enhances my voice and everything else is low. So it's kind of the opposite premise. It's good. I put a lot of effort into it. Hopefully it sounds good. Most people are saying it's sounding great. I'm glad to hear that. Again, I could always tweak it further, but the good news is this
Turn the fucking music down.
should no longer cut out. Like when I'm whistling or I'm laughing or, you know, there's a noise that's too loud or too low, the mic should auto adjust and not cut my voice out, which was the problem earlier. But outside of that, it should be much better now, hopefully, moving forward. So anyway, I am here and I'm excited for today. I hope that you all are too. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about today. All right, first off, all the stuff that's been going down that has knocked the schedule around, right? Like, we were supposed to be unboxing a mystery game. We were supposed to be
I don't think I've done a podcast since he's gotten this music. So yeah, this is gonna be something I have to adjust to. I don't like this.
doing more streams of new games, and we kind of all got held up this week with the way that things went. So what we'll do today, we will reassess, and I'll let you know what's going to happen in the next few days.
People's like houses got fucking ruined, man. People's like fucking cars washed away and shit. People died. Like, people had to like evacuate, like flee their fucking homes, dude. You didn't have internet for half a day. Like, can we just have a moment for like, I don't know, to eat a fucking slice of humble pie?
Because I know it's been very confusing. It's been confusing for me, too, to keep track of what's going on here, because the schedule keeps changing, okay? So we'll go through it and
Maybe don't wage quit everything like a pussy.
and try to figure out what exactly we'll be doing each day to hammer that in, all right? Now, also on today's show, we're going to be doing a studio tour. What does that mean? Well, I took pictures from several different perspectives.
I don't need pig-splained what a studio tour is. Next.
Wasn't able to do what I wanted it to do. My internet wasn't able to be where I wanted it to be. It was frustrating. But now, finally, I feel like I've got the ideal of what I can
He's wearing his Street Fighter $175 sweater.
do for now. In fact, the one improvement that I can think of that I could improve is maybe eventually rotating this all around, and instead of being on this particular wall that you see here when I broadcast every day,
Pretty sure he's allergic to humble pie. I think you and me think the same thing, Blue Oni, and I think we're right, too.
take the whole set to that side of the room, in which case, now that would be my backdrop because that's a much wider wall. It would give me more space. Problem with that is that my air conditioner is there because it sits right in front of my window, and I don't know what I would do during those summer months when the air conditioner has to be blasting to cool the room. It might be too close, and, you know, you don't want an air conditioner literally blowing right on top of a PC. So that's like the one thing long-term that maybe I'll do. But outside of that, like, everything here has been upgraded. The chair,
You forgot Toxie. DoorDash refused to bring him his fast food. Tragic. Oh, no.
the microphone, the audio, the monitors,
The mom wife didn't get home on time. He couldn't get his DoorDash.
capture device, you know, like literally
Yeah, the Tard sweater's back.
everything's been tweaked, upgraded, all the hardware. So I'll give you a little tour of that today so you can see exactly what it is that I work with on a daily basis to make my content, okay? Outside of that, we could do whatever you want. We could talk about the new Fallout show. We could just hang out and do some Q&A. Whatever you guys want to do.
Big ups, Virgil. Thank you for being a member, honey, for 3 months. I know what it's like. It flooded in my area last year, worse than what Phil dealt with. Yeah, if you look at some of the pictures online, like, it's awful. Like, it's terrible. And the titles of, you know, like, people like fleeing their homes, and the cars are just fucking like 90% underwater. And it's like, he's over here like, I don't have internet. What am I gonna do? Like, some people can't go home, dude. Like,
I am down for. I'm keeping it nice and open and loose today after we do the tour because
some people had to probably pack like whatever they could fit in a fucking backpack and throw it in the car and go. Like, what?
we didn't have a show yesterday. In fact, we haven't had a podcast, I mean, shoot, since the beginning of the week. So obviously a lot of people are craving one and wanted one, and it sucks that we didn't do one until today. As of tomorrow, I don't even know if we're doing one or not. It really depends, I guess, how far we get today. But the thing is, time is flying. If you're not aware, Christmas is in 1 week. Does it feel like it?
Grandpa's already looping. What are we, like 12 minutes into this shit? No, worse. We're 8 minutes into this.
Seems like December just started. I swear, we just had the whole chill with Phil on December 1st, and next thing you know, it's December 18th. Dang. Again, time flies when you're having fun, and that's the thing. This month has been exceptionally fun. Increased viewership on the streams, increased engagement and support, playing a wide variety of awesome games with all of you, having the ability to upgrade the set like I have, and just making the studio so much better. It's like all my time is just whoop, flown by, and now here we are, and it's almost Christmas. One thing I should point out, this is essentially your final chance to nominate games for the Christmas Marathon, which is next week on Tuesday. Okay, my Christmas Marathon is on Tuesday, December 23rd. It's going to be me in holiday attire all day long, including ugly Christmas sweaters, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and the like, plus booze. I'm going to have multiple kinds of liquor to drink that day, including I have a holiday-themed one just for Christmas, but I may have a few other drinks as well, maybe some seltzers. Maybe I'll have some more of that Cutwater, because, man, I had a Cutwater Mai Tai last night. Yo, it was really good. Like, it was seriously delicious.
I thought you didn't drink all the time.
I like, damn, that's one of the best drinks I've ever had on a stream. Like, that was super good. So we're gonna have that, plus probably
Oh yeah, it was Power. He drinks now while he plays Power Wash Simulator.
some food and some festive fun all day long. But notably, the games are the highlight. The games that you guys are nominating for that Christmas event. So if you haven't yet, please
How's my American Christmas holiday going? I can't complain.
check out the Christmas nominations thread. You can type
My house is all festive and shit. Gonna bake cookies this weekend, you know, doing that domestic fucking middle-aged woman thing that I do. I sent my Christmas cards, put up my Christmas tree, bake cookies, do all the shit.
!Christmas in the chat right now to bring it up. If you're watching this on demand after the fact, just check out my posts tab on this channel and just scroll down until you see this December 1st post. On there is you're going to see your ability to either post up a game to suggest for the event, or you can vote up by liking a nomination that's already there. So I'm going to have to get to this. And the thing is, I was originally going to do it like tomorrow, but now I don't think I'm going to get to it. I'm thinking maybe we're going to end up having to do it Monday, because on Sunday we're going to be doing a special unboxing of a mystery game. We'll talk about that in a sec. I'll go through the entire schedule so you guys know what to expect, okay? So probably it's going to be down to like the last minute figuring out what the heck we're doing for Tuesday's marathon, all right? So I'm excited. That's the thing that I do all day long. We don't really take like major...
But you've had like weeks to figure out what you're doing for the marathon. Polling at this point, the fuck is today? Thursday. So the marathon's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, yeah, the polling should be closed now.
breaks. It's not a 2-stream day. Instead, it's one very long stream that starts in the morning around 11 a.m. and it'll roll all the way to like 9, 10 p.m. So almost 12 hours of festive fun on the 23rd. I hope that you'll join me for it. And obviously, again, please nominate games for it. We'll see what games they're going to be probably the day before. Okay? Good stuff there. I do it every year. It's a really great event. It's kind of a fun year-end, you know, vibe. A lot of people come by who I haven't seen in a while, and we say hello and we hang out. So it should be a really good time, hopefully. Fingers crossed, it ends up being something special. Okay? So, good stuff. Let's now, very briefly, let's just go through the schedule so you guys know what to expect for the next several days into next holiday week. And then I want to do the studio tour with you guys because I know you've been wanting to see my new setup and all the equipment and everything I'm using now, right? So let's do it. Let's just quickly take a look at the schedule. And by the way, this schedule is subject to change. FYI, this is not 100% set in stone or anything.
That's fine because nobody cares. Let us skip the schedule segment here on account of who the fuck gives a fuck.
Happy tracks. Let's go to the relaxing tracks. These perhaps we actually do need to bump up the volume a little bit. There we are. Okay, so let's see.
No, you don't need to turn the volume up on anything, sir. Nothing. Not you, not the music, nothing.
Look here, I think we have a couple of shout outs possibly to do. And then what we will do is maybe get started with the studio tour. Oh, the Steam winter sale started today. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. We're gonna count money first.
You would think they could come up with a better name, but I guess not. Well, gee, thanks for the gifted sub there. Okay. He's on DSP Gaming for the first time in many years, so thank you so much to those who've done this, and please continue if you're great, having a great time, you know, no more goals, none of this crap, just having fun every day. It's been amazing. So thank you guys so very much for that.
Except for all the days where I didn't hit the goal and I got mad.
That momentum going, you know, just last night, someone on the Power Wash Sim 2 stream said, Phil, what would you like for Christmas? Because I'd like to send you something. I said, I don't want you to send me anything. I got everything that I could need right now. I'm having a good time.
That is the biggest lie that you ever lied out of your lying lie hole, sir.
The only thing that I want is
your money. I want all of your money. Send me a $500 super chat. Oh my God, look at this face, y'all. Oh my God. What is wrong with him? Look at this man. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Maintain what we've got. Let's keep the positivity going. Let's keep the momentum going, and let's keep moving forward and upward.
So that's what you want for Christmas, is more momentum on your live streams. I mean, everybody wants something different, I guess.
That's it. So just keep doing what you're doing. We're all doing great, right? Keep that going. All right, let's do some shout outs for these kicks. First of all, there was 500 kicks from Kaluth, who says, shout out to my favorite.
No one cares.
Okay. And so, going along with what people are saying here, for a $20 contribution during any Pokemon stream,
yeah, begging.
Feast your eyes on what I see every day. Are you ready?
Yep. So now we're gonna get his view here of what he is actually seeing from his seat. So let's get rid of some of this gubbins on my stream here. Here we go. If you've never seen it before.
All right. So what you're seeing here is basically what I see when I'm streaming games. The only difference between what you're seeing right now and what I'm doing right now as I podcast is my ultra-wide monitor that's sitting on the left is moved all the way to the left directly in front of that webcam that you're seeing, okay? But outside of that, this is exactly how it looks when I'm streaming games, okay? So I guess moving from left to right, all right, and I have my mouse here so I can actually point to everything and point it out for you. Let me explain everything that I'm actively using in my current setup. First of all, as you can see, this is my new L-shaped desk that everything is sitting on. I bought the perfect desk. It is exactly the right size for what I'm doing. If I had bought a bigger desk or smaller desk, it wouldn't have worked. I actually got the perfect desk, okay? So on the left-hand side, what do we got? This is my Sansui 34-inch ultra-wide curved monitor. It is on a BenQ or BenQ, I don't know how to pronounce it, monitor arm. It looks like that. There it is right there, but that's what it looks like. And it is fully maneuverable. I can move it left, right, up, down. I can tilt it. I can turn it. I can rotate it if I want. I could actually go to landscape mode if I wanted to. I don't know why I would ever want to, but I could do that, okay? So that's right.
The baguette and the croissant are his keyboard wrist rest and his mouse wrist rest, respectively.
Here, and then as you can see, I have two different tripods. One has my Insta360 camera on it. So that is the, I'm trying to remember the models. That's the Insta, I want to say that's the InstaLink 2.
Yeah, that big ass TV back there that he no longer uses because he's got that monitor on the right there that says Mega Bonk. But you see the big ass fucking TV that's just going to sit back there that I think he bought like a year ago with his Kino money and probably hasn't even paid it off yet.
Over there. So that's the more modern version. That's actually the most up-to-date version of webcam that they sell. And I've been using that for just under a year, okay? That one actually can maneuver. You have software where you can actually aim it. You don't have to use your hand or whatever. It actually moves. It's on like a moving, like a turret thing there. And you can aim it up, down, left, right, any direction.
Does he have a garbage can? Is that yellow thing a garbage can? Is there like a big stain on the floor? There's like a huge stain.
In the room. Behind it, I have a Newer, it's called Newer, N-E-W-E-E-R, key light. And I have that directly behind the webcam on another tripod, okay? That key light actually syncs with my phone. I use an app to adjust it. In front of me, we got a wireless Logitech keyboard and a wireless Logitech mouse, and of course, a big French bread and a croissant, okay? Under there is actually a Logitech desk pad, which is very nice. It's basically a big mouse pad, but you put it on your desk, and it's good because you can move your mouse anywhere you want. You're not limited to one mouse space. It also keeps the desk nice and organized, so I really like that. Okay, moving to the right, this is my microphone. This is the Shure MX. Let me
Don't ask what kind of stain. This is probably a good
think
idea.
about this. MX. What the hell is my microphone? It says on it. It's the MV7 Plus. I thought it was an MX. It's not. It's the MV7 Plus. Okay, I've been using this microphone for just under a year. I think I got it in January. And
Been using a microphone for a year, has no idea what the fuck the name of it is. Oh my God. Movie Sign, thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. I still get a kick that he's literally sitting and holding an L every time he's streaming. Get bent, Dave.
it's great. Now I'm using it as an XLR microphone as opposed to I used to use it as a USB microphone. And as you can see, that is attached to this Shure microphone boom arm. I tried 3 or 4 boom arms earlier this year that were cheap. They were all garbage. This is the only one I have that's great. It's super duper maneuverable, very durable, very steady.
As a 43-year-old man, I need you to never say super duper to me ever again. I'm going to try to make this. I don't want to filter out the chats, but I want us to be able to see everything.
I love it. I recommend it. Okay. Now, moving on to the right. Okay. This is the rolling.
Because we don't get to see a whole lot of this very often. Like, I know what this looks like, and we got to see it a little bit more when he had that motion camera, and that went away really fucking quick. But a lot of people never really get to see like what he's looking at when he's doing this, and how much more space he would have and how much better he could set things up.
Into Bridgecast. This is what I've been using for the past several days. This allows me to do so much with my audio. First of all, it allows me to make this microphone an XLR microphone, which means it's just so much better quality. I was able to tweak the whole equalizer for it. I was able to add a compressor, do a noise enhancer, so many different things. The music you're listening to in the background right now is through the Roland Bridgecast. The surround sound that I've been trying to use, or have been using, is through the Roland Bridgecast. So I can't emphasize, okay, how useful this device is. And the thing is, I never really had a good audio interface before. This has changed things for the better. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend it fully. It's really awesome. Anyway, so that Bridgecast is plugged into a million devices. It's plugged into this microphone. It's plugged into my speakers over there, which I'll show you later from a different perspective. It's plugged into my headphones that are to my right. It just controls all the audio in my studio, okay? Directly below that is a trash can. How exciting, this trash can.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm nosy as fuck. I still want to know what that fucking stain is all over the floor.
And where I throw trash. And if you're wondering, what the holy hell is this right here? This is where the old leg of my old laptop desk used to be for over 10 years.
Oh, so you just let it stain up your shit like that. And then you didn't even like clean your carpet or nothing. Okay. Okay, just checking.
Okay, so because of that, it basically has made a crazy indentation in my rug, my carpet. I would need to like deep clean my carpet to probably fix that, and I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But now I probably can because I actually have like space. So I'll probably clean that up. Okay, so
if you wouldn't have rushed to put all this shit together, why didn't you you had 2 days off, bro? You could have had a day to carpet clean that and let it dry and everything. Jesus fucking Christ.
Moving to the right. I guess we'll start up top. This is another newer key light. This one is for when I'm doing the gameplay now. And again, this key light sits directly behind this webcam, and sadly this key light didn't come with a wireless adapter or anything. Or no, this one had the wireless adapter, that's right. So I use a controller actually to control that key light. I wish I could use this for the other key light, but that one didn't come with a wireless adapter, so it doesn't sync with this darn thing. So it's kind of annoying. Like one key light I have to use an app, and one key light I have to use a controller. Anyway, so this webcam that we're looking at right now, this is the old Instalink webcam. So this is not the newer model.
How much of that carpet is cat piss, food, and liquor stains? Probably a lot.
This is the old one from like over a year ago. It's similar to this one, but
yeah, this is sad. This cost him thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
It doesn't have, I think that there's something about the sensor is a little different, but it's still awesome. It maneuvers, it turns, it allows you to have all these cool features, it auto adjusts. By the way, both of these webcams have AI in them. So you could enable the AI, and the AI follows you around the room. I was using this at one point, but then I realized I didn't really need it. It wasn't really doing that much. So it was actually starting to have errors and stuff. So
I got this, and then I realized I didn't need it. This is how you know, like, it's just too much, man.
I turned it off. And since I turned it off, I think it's been fine. If I need to adjust, I just auto.
You know his place is a garbage dump by looking at how, yeah, it is. Absolutely. 100%.
Adjust. Or I use my the manual software.
Ron, thanks for being a member, honey. I appreciate you. Phil cleans something. Toxie, you know that would agitate his gout and cause him to go into piggy remission. Yeah, apparently he can't clean. Something's got to flare up. The gout, I don't know, the fucking tism. I don't know what's going on in there.
Do it. So you don't really need the AI. This is the Blue Yeti microphone that I just recently purchased so that I can do voice communications while I'm gaming. So basically, this microphone right here is meant just for commentary, whether it's on a gameplay.
Yeah, and that's really fucking stupid. Like, that's really fucking stupid. Personally, I would have taken the Blue Yeti out of the fucking shot for this, but you very clearly didn't clean anything. All the wires everywhere, just cords and wires. And why do you have like 2 pairs of glasses sitting there?
Whether it's a podcast, whatever, that plugs into my actual capture and streaming PC, which you can see over here.
Why wouldn't he just use one mic for everything? Because he's too fucking stupid to know how.
And you'll see that in a better shot.
That's the really sad part, is he's too fucking stupid.
Later, okay? This microphone isn't plugged into that. It's plugged into this PC in the background. That is my gaming PC, okay? So this one is for me to communicate with people.
Gout is aggravated by alcohol. That's why he always talks about how he can't eat a lot of red meat. He chose to give up red meat so that he could drink more. And he also drinks his fucking cherry juice and shit to try to stop the gout from flaring up. Because Boo Boo isn't giving up the booze.
I'm playing games online. For example, right now I'm playing Arc Raiders. And as I play Arc Raiders, I need to talk with people with the proximity chat. And that's what this microphone is for, okay? Moving on, we got a pair of sunglasses. Don't ask me why I have them in my office. I guess so every once in a while I could do this. But I don't think I really need them in here.
That was what you were using in the summer when you were when you took that week off and you came back like a complete, just absolute fucking smug dickhead. You had those glasses on.
I should probably put them in my car. They're Ray-Bans. Anyway. Some nice aviators, okay?
They're Ray-Bans, some nice aviators. You're such a fucking tool.
And then actually right in front of those are my reading glasses that I've had for a bit, but I actually am getting a better pair because what I want to do is I want to get a pair of reading glasses that, if you look on the top, they're basically normal, but then if you look on the bottom, they're magnification, and I ordered them, and they're coming soon.
Called bifocals, retard.
Is the Razer Wolverine Pro 8K wireless PC controller. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. I love it. It's the lightest weight.
He can't figure out how to use his current mic as a source for Arc Raiders. That is correct.
Controller I think I've ever used in the modern era.
Yes, indeedy.
It feels great. It's got great grips. The buttons are responsive. The thumbsticks are great. I don't have a single complaint about it yet. Battery life is outstanding. So there you have it. That's what I'm using right now for my controller. Okay. What do we got here? This is a Asus ROG keyboard, gaming keyboard. What's the model? I don't even know. Do you want me to find out? Hold on.
Goddamn, this is worse than I thought it would be. I'm gonna try to see if we can get to a new picture.
Are sitting
because we don't really care what the stuff is. Here we go.
It's like 20 years old. It's rusting.
So here's directly what he's looking at when he's streaming. Did you watch Phil's story about the Wolverine toy? You mean like on the Kino video? Is that what you mean, honey?
Gross. I'm probably gonna get rid of it. These are my old monitors. That monitor back there is probably about 7 or 8 years old. This one's about 3 years old, but I knocked it off the freaking back of the table and scratches. There's a giant scratch.
So now you can actually see that there's another fucking desk back there with a computer on it. And you can see one of the PCs there on the floor. There's the PC there on the floor. And there's a whole nother desk back here with a monitor and all kinds of shit. Here's his 4 little sad ass squares of soundproofing. And here's the window he's always complaining about. But yeah, that's this monitor that he's got here used to like fucking sit like over here.
Across the screen. No lie, this is how I used to do stuff. So these monitors were facing me, and this is what I used to monitor my stream.
Yep, that's why he always had to look like 80 million light years away, because that was the monitor that he was using to whenever you saw him like lean forward and squint, it's because the shit was sitting right over here.
OBS would be on there. So think about this. I'm sitting here and I'm staring.
So you saw where the TV was, and now you're seeing where the other monitor was. Those were his 2 fucking monitors, and he had a laptop.
All the way across my office, and back there is a monitor that I'm looking at to take a look at OBS. That's what I was using to update the leaderboard. So all the time when I was squinting to try to see on the leaderboard,
Look at all these
where
like
we at, what's our total
cords. Look at all this fucking mess and shit.
today. That's why I was doing it. I couldn't see. Okay, now I'm not using this at all. This is all outdated, and I can basically get rid of all this stuff. These are desktop speakers that are plugged into my capture and streaming PC.
Notice he says he can get rid of all this stuff. He's had this set up for about 2 weeks now, and the shit is still sitting there.
Which is down here on the floor on a stand, and that plays the audio right now. Like I can actually hear the music in the background of the stream. I can monitor the sound effects. So when you guys are contributing, it plays the sound effects. So I know that you're contributing. Like right there, here we go with the troll. But when a contribution comes in like that, all right, that's how I know that it's coming in, because I can hear it, and I'm able to then react to it. Okay.
The name was Cat's thyroid cancer.
Okay. So, and of course, you know, my modem and everything. Actually, you can't really see it in the shop, but my capture device is right there. That's my AverMedia external capture device, where my gaming PC has a wire that goes all the way across the floor, goes in there, and it goes another wire.
Yeah, still using, by the way, external capture card right here.
All the way back. It used to go to my TV. Now it goes across the floor to my gaming monitor. So yeah, this is the perspective of when I'm basically vlogging. I'm staring straight forward that direction, and that's what I'm seeing. Okay. So this is now my perspective. Basically, when I'm gaming, I'm turning this way, and I'm working with this monitor. I either use this keyboard and mouse if it's a PC game, or I use the gamepad if it's game that I use the pad with. The only thing is, as you saw in the earlier shot, the monitors are very close together. So now when I'm gaming, all I got to do is very slightly look to the left, and I can see all of you guys on chat. So it's insanely easy now to stream like this. It used to be, I used to have a laptop sitting to my left on a laptop desk. So I would be gaming on a TV in the background. There it is. In fact, this is my old TV. You can see it. That's what I used to game on. And then I'd have a laptop right here.
Yeah, you can see from where he sits to, how far.
So I'd be looking here, then looking here, then looking here, then looking here.
Because he's like, here's the edge of his chair mat down here. The TV has been pushed back a little bit, but that was how far he was having to look across the room.
Yeah, not exactly the most ideal situation. So now I have pretty much the ideal situation. Game here, chat here, just boom, boom, boom. Easy to see. Don't have to get whiplash with my neck, okay? So that's my current setup. And just again to show you, this is the controller. You can see how everything's set up there. And that's my door to my office. And this is what I've been telling you guys, that I really don't have a lot of space. And what I mean by that is I can't really...
It's because your desk shouldn't be sitting right in front of the fucking door. This is really stupid.
Maneuver too well. Like the door doesn't open all the way. It barely...
The door doesn't open. Bruh. This is still a crappy setup. Drew, you have no idea how right you are. But this is peak. This is pinnacle. This is professional.
Opens enough for me to fit.
18-year veteran, ladies and gentlemen.
Door. So I am cramped here. That's why, like I said, ideally long term, what I might like to do is move.
That's because you need to get rid of that fucking ancient ass filing cabinet and that TV, and that's where your desk should go. Very good.
Entirely across the room to that wall.
Or where the other desk is on the other side. Man has 2 desks in here.
All back there, and just redo the backdrop over there and the lighting and everything. I think eventually that's what's going to happen. Give it, now that I've done this setup, I'm probably not going to do it immediately. But probably, the next major thing would be take...
Yeah, exactly. Yes, the corner desk is in the middle of the room and blocking the door so that the one door in and out doesn't open all the way.
All the equipment, move it over there. All right. Okay. So, this...
Oh, here we go. Here is the shot. Look at this. Holy fuck. Fatal, thanks for the 8. I appreciate you. Mother of God, this tour is better than Ambien. Everybody take a sleep for a bit.
Here's what this
I did see his rage quit of Mario Galaxy. That shit was sad as fuck.
setup actually looks like if you're over there looking at it from the other side of the room. So as you can see, these are my Elgato wave foam panels on the wall that have soundproofing and look pretty darn stylish with my lighting. These are my lamps.
Pretty darn stylish. Can I get that embroidered on a pillow? Pretty darn stylish. Okay, Grandpa. Fuck.
LED lamps, and also I have LED lighting on the ground behind me. That's how I get all my fancy RGB lighting. You can now see these are what the key lights look like from the back. This is my new Corsair T3 computer chair. You can see I got the mat on the floor that it's on. I mean, pretty much this is just the same stuff, just from a different perspective. That's my capture streaming PC. And yeah, this is the wire management. You might be like, oh my God, I know. There's nothing I can do. I'm literally on, just think about this.
I'm positive there's something you can do that's not this, sir. I am positive that you can do something that's not this. Fire Hazard says what?
How many devices I have in front of me?
Look at this.
1, 2, 3, 4. The Roland is 5. The Roland goes into speakers. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have about 9 to 10 devices just sitting in front of me that all need cables. Now behind me, I got the RGB lighting. And that has its own set of cables and things that are behind me. So I'm surrounded by cables. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. But when I'm done in this office, I turn everything off. So
how does he get out?
I don't leave stuff on when I'm not.
Shut up, asshole. Back here, you can't see it, but there's like 6 inches of space back here. Because over here to the left is the door, like right here. He has to, you see the door can't open all the way. You see, because here's the bottom of the door. He can't get in. So there's a little like bit of space right here where he can squeeze past and come and sit down, and then he has to move that way. He probably has to actually come all the way up, like up here, and then open the door and leave. He probably has to walk in and up, close the door, and then come back around. Because he said that, I'm assuming it gets caught like right here at the corner.
Not here working, you know, for power management and safety concerns, everything gets powered down. So that
Get
way
all
we don't
of
have,
this
you know, all
shit.
the electricity running constantly and all of that crap. Okay.
Get all of this.
Okay.
There's
so
shit like just, oh my God, this is awful.
how do I play console games? I'll explain in a moment, because we're actually going to get to that scene. So, yeah, this is my capture streaming PC. It's on a rolling stand here, so it has space on the ground. It's not just sitting on the floor or on the carpet. It has its own nice stand there. I got a big, what do you call it?
Yeah, that's really pulling the room together.
Power strip from Anchor here that I plug a bunch of stuff into. All the wires, look, they're all rolling. I have cable management. Like, I have cable ties on all of this to try to keep it together. But, I mean, it's just...
Yeah, that's some great... Why didn't you get, like, a regular desk? My brain hurts. Oh my God.
It's all over the place, so there's nothing that can really happen, you know? Like I said, this is very cramped. This is my door to my office to get in, so it only opens halfway, and I squeeze through, and then I have to go around and to the back of the desk in order to get here. There is zero room here, so I can't get by this way. So
Yeah, over here, you can literally see the shadow from the tissues.
I have to go that way.
Like, he can't get over here. To get to the desk, he literally has to go this way. Back here, he can't get through over on this side.
And it is cramped. But once I'm back here, it's very spacious. Like, this is actually way more space than I ever used to have. So it's good once I'm back here. I just have to get back here, and then it's nice. It's comfortable, okay? And there's where I put my thermos. Here it is. That's where I put my thermos. So I have drinks all day. Here's actually a much better look. So this is my gaming PC right here. All right. As you can see, very nice looking. RGB's out the butt. Nice, you know, graphics. It's very nice. It's on a stand, so that way it has its airflow and everything. So what do I have here? I actually...
So yeah, here's the TV that's now shoved up against the wall. And here's the speakers now and all the gaming stuff. And here's the actual gaming PC. Nowhere near his desk, all the way across the room. This is the gaming PC.
Still have my Wii there. I never put it away, so my Wii is there. This is my Victrix Pro joystick that I use for fighting games. I haven't used it in a while now, so I kind of put it up there. Various controllers. That's like an Xbox One controller, and there's a few PS5 controllers there. That's my PS5 Pro. This is my Switch 2. And that's another PS5 controller. I think that's the active...
Movie Sign, thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. What cracks me up is he actually thinks that he's such a big deal that people wanted to see this. Get over yourself. I think part of it is he thinks he's a really big deal. I think the core of it, though, is that he doesn't have anybody who cares. His wife doesn't care. He doesn't have any family that he talks to. He doesn't have any friends. This is kind of like inviting people over to your house to show them, like, if you got new furniture or something like that, or when you finally finish up, like you move in and you finally finish like setting everything up and you invite people over to kind of like see like how you decorated the place or whatever. This is how he has to do it. He has to do it online. Because if Kat is there, she don't give a fuck. She probably walked in there and went, gee, well, I don't know. I mean, I ain't trying to be rude, but can she get in there now if the door don't open all the way? Like, I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm not trying to be a bitch when I say that, but can she even get in there now? I have no fucking idea. Normal Jinx, thank you for the 220. Great number, that 220. 220 built a prison system for him to live in.
One that I'm actually using right now. So how does this work? So if I'm going to do PC gaming, this PC via HDMI is plugged into my external capture device, which again, I showed it way back here. This is my external capture device. So those cords run across the floor. And
yeah, remember, we know that now
plug in here.
The gaming PC is all the way over here. And the cord has to run across because this is where his capture card is. This is not the gaming PC. I repeat, this is not the gaming PC. The gaming PC is all the way over here by the fucking TV.
Here, and then it runs back to be in my monitor. All right. So all I do is I have another cable running across the floor from the Switch 2 or PS5 Pro, and that cable I would just swap. So today we're going to do Pokemon, right? So I'm going to say, okay, guys, let me go hook up my Switch 2. And I'm just going to walk over to that capture device.
He can barely get in. Sorry, but Cat, ain't no way. Probably not. Again, I'm not trying to be a bitch about it.
Unplug the PC, plug in the Switch 2, turn on the Switch 2, and that's how I game like that. So I have one cable that I swap between the PS5 Pro and the Switch 2. And yeah, that's the setup. What's all this crap? That's like the wireless adapter for this mouse. That's a USB hub that I have because that's the wireless adapter for the Wolverine controller. You know, this is the cord that goes to the Blue Yeti mic. So it's just all various things that have to run across the floor, and there's nothing I can do about them.
Oh yeah, that Blue Yeti mic that is sitting on his fucking desk. This is where it's plugged in. Jesus Christ, because ooh.
So that's what my current setup.
Let me woo-saw. I'm getting a headache.
Like, okay. It's pretty complex. Oh, by the way, I should walk you through this. I forgot.
But it shouldn't be complex. But it shouldn't be.
Got to walk you through this when we were on the screen. All right, so are you ready? Right-hand side, that's the YouTube chat. That's how I see you guys talking right now. Just to the left of that is the Kick chat. That's how I see you guys talking right now. This is the monitor that looks at all my contributions. So this includes memberships, super chats, subs, resubs, all those kind of contributions. The only thing this doesn't track is tips, and it also doesn't track kicks. It's supposed to, but it doesn't work. It's supposed to track the kicks. I hope eventually it does track the kicks, but right now it doesn't. I wonder. Oh yeah, there it is. Look, there's RGBs there. There it is. You can see them. That's the RGBs behind my TV over there. So basically, the entire edge of my office, they see, is lined with RGBs, and they all sync. So they're all like right now, they're all doing this Christmassy theme, which is really.
He's got lights all the way around the room.
Cool. And I change it every day.
It's not complex. It's retarded.
I theme it to games that we're playing. I theme it to the season or the holiday, and it's a pretty. Turn it vertical, then have the microphone be to the side of it, like to the left. Are you guys seriously that shocked? You've seen the back of my head tons of times. I just built this desk, 2 weeks ago, and my whole head was exposed the entire stream. How is this news? How is this a big deal? Jade, you went to Hallmark and got an ornament? Did you?
Something about him being bald or something? I'm sorry. I had to roll back for a possible bald joke.
For Christmas? I used to do that all the time. Every year, I used to go to Hallmark and pick out a new ornament with my family, and we would put it on the Christmas tree. And that was starting in the 90s when they had like Lion King ornaments and stuff like that when the movie was popular. So that's cool. I showed my hair more than the shirt. We all know that my hair is thinning in the back. What's the big deal? How is this like some crazy surprise to anyone?
It's not really surprising. It's just kind of funny. That's all. I don't really think anybody particularly cares. Just funny.
That shocked? You've seen the back of my head tons of times. I just built this desk, 2 weeks ago, and my whole head was exposed the entire stream. How is this news? How is this a big deal unless you are autistically hyper-focused and obsessed with nonsense and minutia? Like, get past.
I don't know if we're, like, autistically focused. You're just old and bald, and it's funny. I don't know. You're really thinking, like, you think that we think too deeply into this. Like, I'm just here for my ticket to the circus, man. Like, you're old and you're a fucking boomer and you don't know what you're doing and you're bald and you're ugly and you're gross. Like, I'm just, I'm the mean kid in high school. I'm just sitting at my table fucking laughing at your table, man. That's all.
It's not a big deal. If I don't care, my wife doesn't care, you shouldn't care either. What a dumb thing to say on my stream.
Why do I care that the two of you don't care? And you very clearly care by how you answered that question. Thinning, bruh. He's bald. Norwood alert.
Link for the Divu. Yeah, basically what you need to do if you're interested in anything, like any of the equipment, like for example this microphone, this Divoom Pixu 64 screen. I've had some affiliate links on my content for a while. Just go back to like a podcast from like.
I thought you didn't shill things. We're over that now.
Last week, and you should see these affiliate links are on the videos. And if you click on there and you buy a product through it, I actually get a commission. But I don't talk about it. I don't plug it, and I've literally not gotten one single sale. So it's not really a big deal.
Sir, don't admit these things. And now that you've just admitted it, take it down. Toxie, don't be a bully. I don't say anything to him. I don't technically bully. I talk mad shit. There's a big difference. If I was going to his stream and telling him these things, I don't even consider that bullying. You know, if you don't want people to say mean things about you, then it's time to turn off the internet and go outside. Actually, maybe turn off the internet and stay inside. That way, nobody will hurt your, like, you know, nobody will hurt his baby back bitch feelings. But the thing about it is like, no, I don't go over there and talk shit. I stay over here. I'm not bullying. I'm talking mad smack. He flexed his muscles and showed the back of his head. I'm sorry, I'm rolling back beautiful bean footage for this. Oh, okay, here. Oh, here. We got the underoos. Got the underoos here happening. Let's see. See what all this is about now.
Okay. Ever says, lovely behind-the-scenes production. 10 out of 10 content. Thank you, Ever.
WPIG mentioned in the kick chat. Big ups, WPIG.
I appreciate the compliments.
What compliments? The fuck are you talking about?
Yes. Oh, so I wanted to show you. So now, with my new set and my new setup, I have space here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can finally show you for real.
Oh, he's gonna show us the back of this fucking sweater vest thing. Hold, please.
So, my M. Bison cardigan. You ready? Yeah. Yeah.
Nah. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I can finally show it to you, because I couldn't show it to you last time. I was trying, there was no room there, but now with the new set, you can actually see it. How cool is that? Very nice. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's landscape. I was saying it wrong. Landscape is wide, portrait is tall. I should have been saying portrait instead of landscape when I was saying to rotate the monitor. God, I was saying the wrong terminology. All right. Jade, you went to Hallmark.
Is he wearing his Thursday underwear? Probably not. Good job, Tard. Virgil, you're so fucking funny.
Did you get a Hallmark ornament for Christmas? I used to do that all the time.
Good job, retard. All right, I'm not listening to all this bullshit again. Where were we?
That's it. So that's the danger. Is one wire I could trip on. These, they're on the floor, way over here. It's not a problem. It used to be worse. My old setup was way worse. I had a zillion cables all over the floor. It was like walking through a bed of snakes. This one actually looks bad, but they're all just sitting right there in front of the table.
But you said it was good. You just said that your cable management was good. Now it's all really bad. Like, which one is it? Jesus Christ.
It's not a trip hazard because I don't walk there. Like, why would I ever be walking there? Like I showed you guys, this is my old setup that I used to go to.
Okay, like, you took 4 pictures and we've been looking at them for an hour now. Can we move on? I actually prefer, believe it or not, even though he's sitting here and he sucks ass, I would actually rather see this. This is the cleanest, most empty fucking corner of this room. I appreciate it. Those fucking pictures were giving me anxiety. Ugh.
What monitor do I edit on? This one. This one right here. This one is hooked up.
That is a lie. You don't edit anything.
Up to my editing and streaming PC, and capture PC. That is all on the widescreen. The OLED LED is only for gaming. That's it.
Vanguard, thanks for the 2, honey.
This was...
Please, this dick gets no peace. Keep the heat on.
Supposed to be a standing desk. Someone just says, did you think about installing a standing desk? This is supposed to be a standing desk, but it's a joke. It's not. This is only like a $250 desk, and it has standing technology. I didn't even bother doing it. It's so bad. It's just like this weird twisting column thing that's supposed to lift it up. And I was looking at it when I was installing it myself. I was like, there's no way this is going to work. This is going to snap. This is fiberboard. It's going to break. It's not like this is a solid oak desk.
Then why did you buy this? You act like this thing was like gifted to you and you make no money and you're so poor that like you chose this one, sir. Nobody said, here, you invalid, this is what you fucking use. You went on Amazon, did absolutely no research, and you bought it. Like the stupid bitch that you are. You really don't get to complain about this now when you picked it.
Durable build, it's not. So it's some, probably Chinese made. Oh, some engineer thought this would work. I was like, no, I'm not going to use that. Eventually, could I get a better desk, a standing desk? Sure, but really it was about space. That was the problem. I needed to have a desk that fit, and I measured, and this desk just fit perfectly.
You did not measure this. Stop. No. X to gout. I need, holy shit. I need X's in the chat. Absolute fucking X to gout.
Another desk wouldn't have fit. So I kind of had to go with what would fit. Like I said, maybe if I were to move to the other wall over there, okay, then I would have more maneuverability and more space to do more. And maybe then I could get different desks and stuff. But for now, I'm stuck with what I got.
To be fair, he can watch 2 different videos at once for his next May burst. Gross. That's kind of worth the money. Whatever this man wants to do in his free time with whatever videos he likes to enjoy, whatever jiggles his jello, that is this man's business. It's still fucking gross, but it's his business.
What's behind me? These are the Elgato.
He measured. Yeah, right. And I'm a 6 foot tall, beautiful blonde woman with huge tits. Right. You measured. Measured what?
Wave panels. They're soundproofing, but also.
Then how come you can't open the door all the way? Fucking idiot.
They're stylish. They look nice for like lighting. But to my knowledge, they're now out of print. Like they're not manufacturing them new anymore. So if you try to get some, they're insanely expensive. Like a pack of 6 is supposed to go for like $50. I went online and they're going for like 100 because there's no new production. So everyone's selling what's left for like an exorbitant double to triple price. So I would hope that they'll come out with new ones.
Oh, come on, big balls. You spent $1,000 on a monitor. Come on.
I've seen other brands that do stylish panels, but these kind of really pop. I like how they look. And I have 3 colors, black, blue, and white that I alternate between. But yeah, I wish that maybe they were more active or they had different designs. Like I was hoping they would come with different colors and different designs and stuff. And I don't think they're making them anymore.
Right, just fit so he could barely squeeze through the door. Right, the door doesn't open all the way. But master fucking craftsman over here. Bob Vila measured this fucking shit. Right.
The editing PC? I showed it. Hold on.
No. I'm not going through these autistic pictures again. No. Can't open the door, but we're the idiots, right?
What is the next fighting game I'm going to play? I don't know. Because next year we got a bunch coming out. We've got the Invincible fighting game. We've got the Avatar fighting game. We've got Marvel Tocom. So we got 3 new games coming out next year that we already know about. But we don't know what else, right? We don't know what else is going on. So. Why don't I walk around the house? I do walk around
Boy, this music sure does suck.
the house. What are you talking about? What do you mean I don't walk around the house? Huh? Do you think I sit here all day? Hell no. Listen, I stream all day. I edit thumbnails. I get uploading, and then I'm out of here. I want to go spend time with my wife. Having a private life allows me to actually have a real private social experience rather than sharing every waking moment of my life with you, which breaks that barrier.
Yeah, except you're here 6 days a week, and the stream goes up at 10:45, so you're already thinking about this at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then you're basically doing this until 9 o'clock at night. So that's 11 hours. You do get a little bit of a break there. So you do this 9 hours a day, 6 days a week. Yeah, you've got, yeah, you barely work, bro. Yeah, you barely work, man. I mean, you do like actually barely work, but you spend an awful lot of hours in here. And also, like, let's not act like you don't sit in here and fucking like drink and pull Hogans and jerk off and shit. Come on.
And basically oversharing is a bad thing. This whole parasocial thing online where people think that they're going to tell you about every single thing that they do is a bad idea.
You better thank your lucky stars there's a thing called parasocial fucking relationships, or you'd be making $12 a year, bro. You better be happy that these fucking weirdo fucks are in love with you, dude. If these weirdos weren't in love with you, throwing you hundreds and thousands of dollars because they got some parasocial bullshit going on, fuck. You'd have been in a box under a bridge by now.
Everyone who's a content creator should have a private life and a line they draw to separate their online life and their offline existence. Sadly,
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I think a lot of people don't do that anymore. I do because I learned it the hard way. You know, I used to overshare. I used to vlog
You still do.
throughout my entire home. I used to go on every trip I went on. I would vlog the whole thing, and it was used against me. You know what I'm saying? It was used against me over the years. Toxic stuff was done with that content.
Yeah, no offense, honey, but like boo-hoo, it's the internet. Like literally, if I took a picture from inside my house and like posted it in my Discord or something, somebody would shit on me or somebody would say something mean or somebody would, you know, like whatever. Like, welcome to the internet. Like, I don't know. You kind of sound like your skin's kind of thin.
Things that were made to hurt myself, my family, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Talks about not oversharing right after showing this whole room for no reason. Isn't it wonderful when that happens? The immediate contradiction.
That's right. I actually did videos in my shower before. I did DSP tries on my dining room table and on my kitchen counter. I actually cooked a pot of Italian sauce in my kitchen before, but this was all a very long time ago before the internet went wacky crazy and all lost their minds. You know, back then you'd be like, oh, this is just a fun thing to do. You would never think, gee, I think someone will actually look for a piece of information that I have posted on my refrigerator and then like call the cops and say
You overshared that bald spot a minute ago.
something about that information and try to false report and
Yeah, that fucking ugly sweater
get
too.
the cops to show up to my house or something. You know what I'm saying? But that's happened. So, you know, well, I guess when that happens, you realize it's enough is enough, and you can't really trust people to act like humans anymore, and you just have to be private.
Right. And that's naivete on your part, sir, and you're old enough to know better. Like, really, the only person you should be ashamed of here is you. Welcome to the internet, dumbass.
Right?
I don't understand, man.
Grandmaster Scrub says, but then how will we ever be able to dispel the rumors that you fall asleep standing up with your eyes open? No, actually, I hang upside down from my feet in my closet like a bat. I'm actually a vampire, if you didn't know. There you go.
Don't, like, ruin, like, hot vampires for me. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't ruin things for me.
Supportive Support says, Phil, will you ever have a lucky fan who you allow to spend a day with Phil?
Ew, who the fuck wants that? What contest in hell did we win?
We were trying to make a living doing it, and we were just barely scraping by. Things are really good right now. So I don't really care if someone's been doing this or not. I'm not tracking it. It's not a big deal, you know?
Wait. Of course. He's so boring, I skipped the good parts. What was that?
I have no clue, because here's the thing. Number one, I wouldn't even know for several days. Right now, if someone gets a member... Okay. YouTube Refugee, we already talked about that last night on the Power Wash stream. I don't know why you're asking exactly the same question word for word, besides you probably copy-pasted it out of a chat somewhere. Original Grant says, speaking of memberships, any issues with all of those gifted memberships? Original Grant, if you mean within the last month, how I had a lot of gifted memberships on YouTube, are they all real or not? Do you want to know the truth? I have no clue.
He absolutely knows. Don't let him lie like that.
I have no clue, because here's the thing.
Number
knows. One, I wouldn't even know.
He checks his analytics every day. He checks his analytics. If someone drops like 100 gifted subs, it takes 1 to 2 days, respectively, for you to get your analytics to see. So what the fuck? If his membership's like $5, okay, and someone drops him 20 gifted, that's $100, but YouTube's going to take their cut. But if he goes to look at his analytics in a couple days and he made $30, you know, then obviously, like, they were quote unquote, he absolutely knows, is my bottom line here. I'm not getting into like YouTube analytics and shit. He absolutely knows, because I know. Because I can read analytics.
For several days. Right now, if someone gets a membership, it doesn't show up anywhere. It doesn't even show up in my analytics until like 3 days later. So
no, not 3, 1 to 2, not 3. Don't, sir. There's no reason to lie about this. It is not 3.
Oh, it's impossible to find out right away if anything that I get is real or not. Number 2,
right away, that is correct. Right away, that is true. 24 to 48. It's never been 3 days. Don't do this, sir.
Things have been going so good.
They haven't been.
It doesn't really matter. Like right now, if someone were to come by and do 50 gifteds, and they're all the Argentinian ones, and I only make 20 cents on them, I don't really care. I'm already doing so well. Who gives a crap? You know, that stuff was very concerning when things were very tight, and I was trying to hit goals, and we were trying to make a living doing it, and we were just barely scraping by. Things are really good right now.
So you're not trying to make a living doing this anymore? Huh?
I don't really care if someone's been doing this or not. I'm not tracking it.
Oh, I see. You don't care about the Argentinian gifteds. Okay.
It's not a big deal, you know? That's why whenever I see these memberships, usually I just count them right away. The only ones that I don't count is if it's like an offensive name or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But there you go.
Hello, sir. Have we just run out of things? The man just straight ran out of gas. Hello.
I recommend the Cutwater mango margaritas. Cool. I think, dude, the Cutwater drink that I had last night, it is the Mai Tai, which has rum in it. That was really tasty. Like, it tasted as if that was a restaurant Mai Tai. Like, they just poured it over ice. They gave it to you in a big glass or whatever. That's actually what it would taste like. And it had the same level of alcohol and everything they would put in at the restaurant. So I loved it, and I think I'm going to try more of these now. It was super good. So you're recommending the mango margarita? All right, I'm probably going to get another one on Saturday, because maybe I'll have some of these during my Christmas marathon. Because right now I have 1 bottle of Christmas-themed liquor I'm going to try during that marathon. But obviously I would like something that I could drink more slowly over the day to maintain like a buzz as we're chilling and having a good time. So I might get some more Cutwaters. That was significantly good.
That was significantly
Any
good.
travel plans for 2026? If I had any, you certainly wouldn't know about it. That's for me to know and you to not know.
The answer is no. He ain't going nowhere.
You see Jasper Kitty? Actually, you should see Jasper Kitty during the Christmas marathon. I'll try to have him come in. The thing is, Jasper Kitty is not used to the set yet. You know, this whole office is different now. It smells different. It looks different. So he's not used to that. And because he's not used to it, he hasn't really adjusted and he doesn't really like it yet. So he was in here the other day and I had to have him...
In other words, it's too fucking crowded in there and it's weird and he doesn't like it. Plush, thanks for the 5 gifted, honey. I appreciate you. Big ups. Thanks for the generosity, man.
See him on camera, but like when he's in here, he's usually just walking around and he just plops down on the floor because he's not used to this. I would like him to get used to it. He's a smart cat. He could jump on this desk and walk around. He wouldn't hurt anything. He'd just step around everything. He wouldn't, you know, he wouldn't be up here and...
Maybe I should put my VPN to some use. You gonna go in there with the Argentinians, Virgil? You gonna go in there?
Stuff over or anything. He's not like that. But
And watch him, quote unquote, totally not flip out about Argentinian gifteds.
he has to get used to knowing that he could jump up on this desk and he'd be okay. He doesn't know that. Why does it smell different? Because it's all new equipment. Like monitors, keyboards, this desk, it all has that smell, manufacturing smell, In fact, hold on a second.
Are we sure it's the equipment? Because that's been like set up and everything for like 2 weeks. Sit through this. Him changing the air freshener. Oh, my skip juice is running low.
Oh, okay. All right, definitely know that new one works. That's the new style, the new model. And when you plug it in, it lights up. So I know that one's working. The other one must have been busted because it was in there for like 2 years. It's probably old and worn out. Now I should have a nice air freshener and the room should smell better too. There you go. All right.
Maybe clean something every once in a while. Oh.
So guys, here's the deal. We got like 15, 20 minutes left on the show. Let's just open this up to open Q&A.
No. It's 12 minutes. 11 and a half. Don't do
If
this.
you guys want to talk about, tag me in the chats, and we'll hang out, and then we'll get to Pokemon, okay? So here, let me ask you this. What do you guys think I should do for tomorrow night's stream? Should we do Arc Raiders? Should we
Drink bleach? I'm sorry. What?
do Mega Bonk? Or should we do Power Wash Simulator? Let's do some polling.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
do some polling right now.
Why don't you give out your 10 free gifted memberships to people? That would be nice. Why don't you do that instead?
Okay.
Why don't you give some people something?
Next is asking, what do I think of Dragon Quest VII Remake graphics?
Shut up, retard. I just got here and I'm already agitated by Phil's lack of cleanliness. Yeah, this shit's
I
gross,
haven't
man.
seen it. I haven't seen Dragon Quest VII Remake at all, so I can't comment on the graphics.
Well, I don't think mommy comes in here and cleans, so she definitely don't now. She can't fit in here.
Coming out on February 5th for Switch, PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. Reimagined. Here it is. I think I did see part of it. Oh. Looks good. Does this not look good? Hold on. Does this not look good to everyone? Look at these graphics. It's basically very similar to Final Fantasy XI, I would say. In the lighting and graphics department. It looks gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, you watched the trailer for this and made fun of it, just so you know.
Looks good to me. What do you think? I think that looks great. I would love to play it. My problem right now is I'm in the midst of RPG, how can I say, catch-up phase. And what I mean by that is I haven't really
I don't care what you... Frankly, I don't care what you mean by it.
been making Fallout 3 right now, and they're thinking of shadow dropping it, but I don't know if there's really that much to the rumor. Like, that rumor originated because back when Microsoft was in the process of buying off Activision, and remember they had that big scrutiny and there was a big, like investigation, judge was involved and stuff. Probably for, I think it was an antitrust hearing, right? So it was leaked that they were trying to do remasters of Oblivion and Fallout 3. Well, Oblivion is real, it's out. So what about Fallout 3? People are assuming that Fallout 3 is going to get a release soon, but it would be cool if they redid their classic Fallout with modern graphics and stuff. I think that would be cool, just like they did Oblivion. Let's see how the polls are doing.
Why is everything about graphics? Because he doesn't understand anything else about video games and can't comment on it intelligently.
Okay, it looks like it's close, but definitely Arc Raiders is winning on both sides. It looks like you guys want Arc Raiders. You know, I'm not against that. I guess I played Mega Bonk and I played Power Wash Sim sooner than I played Arc Raiders, so maybe that's why people want Arc Raiders sooner. I'd be okay with Arc Raiders tomorrow night, if that's what you guys want. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's do Arc Raiders on Friday night. Let's just end the polls now. That we made our decision. So today it's Pokemon DLC, and hopefully DSP tries it. We'll see. Tonight it will be
Oh, supposedly we get a DSP tries it today.
the continuation of Routine. Tomorrow it will be Clair Obscure and Arc Raiders. I'm off on Saturday. Sunday it'll be the unboxing of the new collector's edition of the mystery game and then trying out the mystery game. And then maybe Sunday night we'll do Mega Bonk. And then Monday maybe we'll do either a major Arc Raider stream or maybe we'll do more Pokemon. Or we can do Clair Obscure. I don't know what I want to do Monday. But then Monday night we'll do Power Wash Sim. And then Tuesday is the Christmas Marathon. There you go. We got it. We just settled it. We figured it all out. We just don't know what that daytime stream will be on Monday.
It's the same shit you've been playing for like fucking weeks, dude.
What's up, Filipino? How you doing, man? Good stuff. Yes, today is the Pokemon stream. So if you're here for Pokemon, stick around. It's going to be chill fun as we continue on with the DLC. If you're not here for Pokemon, come back tonight for Routine for Horror or come back tomorrow for Clair Obscure.
No, thank you.
Remember, for a $20 contribution during a Pokemon stream,
Stop
I played in
begging.
the demo, and I wanted to play the full game, but literally by the end of the demo, no one showed up. The stream had less than 200 viewers. No one was interacting. Everyone just said it was boring as hell, and I was like, well, that's sad because I love this game, so I never bought it. What can I do, right?
I thought you got to play whatever you wanted to play. I thought that the whales didn't dictate to you what you played and what you didn't. That's what you told me.
When was that? Fall of last year. That's when the demo was out, before the full game released of Metaphor. The demo came out, and it was an insanely long demo, and I played a ton of it, and then no one cared. Basically, people all complained and said, oh, this game's boring.
Yeah, we're about out of skip juice. I'm hoping he's going to wrap this shit up here soon.
Boring, don't play it. I was like, oh. It kills me. It kills me when I'm playing a great game and it doesn't resonate with my audience. It actually hurts me. Like, damn, I want people to like the games I like, you know?
Only Jade joys Pokemon. That's pretty good. Someone was like, Pokemon sucks ass. Even the dolphins dictate what he plays. Well, I mean, with the exception of Daddy Ryan and Iron Cuck, I don't think there's any whales left. It's all dolphins. Like that Alex from Phoenix, fucking Dent. I want to name one of the Pokemon Phil's a jerk. I don't think he's going to go in for that. I don't think he's going to do that, my guy.
I love this music. It's a relaxing song.
Yeah, that's cool, man. It's a flashback to 2014.
How am I liking the game routine so far? So, I'll be honest, the first hour was intriguing but a little slow because I didn't know what was going to happen. The last stream, Dane picked up and actually feels like Alien Isolation. Like, it's very strong vibes now of Alien Isolation, and that's a good thing. But we know that the game is only 6 hours long, and we're 3 hours in. So I'm curious, you know, how much variety we're actually going to see, because right now there's only one enemy type, and I'm wondering if there even will be any more enemies besides the one enemy type, and if there'll be any more game mechanics. I don't know. I guess we'll find out as we play again tonight. But I like it for what it is. Being that it's only 6 hours, it feels like it's going to be one of those games that's gone quick. But it's fun. It's something different. Oh, that's right. 10 years of Phil, 18 years more, long live the king. Thank you. I feel like this is it. We're now just getting started. We're now
At 43, you want to work for 18 more years? Bro, I mean, weird flex, but okay.
in our stride with what we're doing, right? Like, we're all having a good time. We've got great quality stuff coming up, flexibility to do whatever I need or want. You know, we're good. We're good moving forward. We got people who are engaged with all the different kinds of content. You know, it's excellent.
Yeah, that's great.
Put more upbeat music. This music's putting you to sleep. We had upbeat music before, but then it got too loud. I think that's the challenge. If you want low music that doesn't overpower the stream, you want this relaxing stuff, but then you're right, it can feel like it's too chill. So then you go to happy music.
Have we reached the point of too chill? Oh my God. I never thought I'd hear him say the point of like too chill.
Then it's too loud.
You guys, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's too much fucking chill in the room, man.
Right? How about this? Medium fear, dark wave. What? Why is this? It's supposed to be cool music and fear. Scary. It's like a horror movie. Let's go to a different one.
Scary music can be cool.
Here you go. Cool hip hop beats. It's supposed to be cool hip hop beats in the background. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just can't wait to fucking throw $150 at this guy.
It's got a wide variety of music, man.
To go ba 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 ba.
Man. I should line the soundproofing foam with Christmas lights. Funny enough, you say that. So the way they design these.
No, it's actually really like not funny. Fuck, I'm out of skip juice. No.
I changed.
That's it. We're out. We're done. Now he's gonna go back to talking quote unquote normally, which to me makes him sound like he had a fucking stroke. Here comes the slowness.
Change it. Like this month I have it blue and white. I'll probably keep it blue and white for January, but then once it starts to be
This man will be long dead and still somehow be shoveling out mediocre content. This dude's fucking ghost will show up like 10 years after this man dies. Guys, can we contribute to someone coming out and cleaning up my headstone this weekend? Bird shit all over it and everything. Someone come cut the grass.
be like less winter. I want to put up the black panel.
I'm taking up a collection for flowers for my fucking grave. Come on, you guys. Can we get some super thanks for the funeral?
Again. Well, if I have LEDs glued to them, how am I going to do that? You know, I feel like that's if you have it permanently set to one configuration, you could do that, but I like to change it around. It sounds like I'm up to no good with this soundtrack. There you go. Up to bad things here on DSP Gaming.
Wow, stop talking. Stop talking.
Do I think this has been a good holiday season for gaming releases? Well, look at it this way. If you're not into AAA games, yes. Seriously, if you're...
How long can you just sit here and talk like this all day? That's not bird shit, Toxie. It came from detractors. Don't actually go shit on Phil's grave. If that time ever comes. Like, don't do that.
You're into more...
That's weird. Go do something else.
Indie-style gaming. Okay. Think of it this way. Let's think of the games that I've been playing recently. some
You mean the soundproofing panels? Yes, he can move them.
reason I can't go back. That was weird. There we go. Oh, it was frozen, I guess. The page was frozen. Okay. So, think about the games that I've been playing recently. Routine, pretty awesome indie horror game. Power Wash Simulator 2, which just came out like a month ago. Pretty awesome indie game. Mega Bonk, really awesome, interesting indie game. Arc Raiders, pretty awesome extraction shooter.
Is everything just going to be awesome today?
Right? So all the games I'm mentioning
are awesome.
Leave It Alone, even though it was only like 3 hours long, pretty awesome chill game.
Okay,
right?
Everything's awesome.
All those games are indie games. Like every game I'm mentioning that's the best games I've been playing recently are indie games. What about the AAA games? Metroid Prime 4 sucked ass. Black Ops 7 sucks. Outer Worlds 2 sucks.
Here comes all the shitty wage quit. Plus, thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. If Phil, let's start over. If I could English, if Phil has his way, he could get buried next to his cat. Let's keep Jasper alive.
Right? What else? Battlefield 6, only good in a team, right? Not good for solo play.
Not good for someone who doesn't have any friends.
So that's what I mean. Silent Hill F, very disappointing. Like every AAA game that came out, that normally this would be your focus this time of year, has stunk. But if you're playing the independent games, they're amazing. So you got to play the indies. That's the catch. You have to play the indies. And if you do, you'll have a great time. If you're focused on just only playing giant AAA releases and act like they're the only games that exist, you're going to be very sad right now. Gaming's in a bad way there. Show.
Thank God. Thank
enjoy
God.
the Level 1 podcast.
I ain't even rolling back to hear how he fucking ends that shit. Do not care.
I hope you enjoyed the studio tour. And thank you for chilling and supporting as always. All right. So I'll probably be back with the show on Sunday for those who watch it. I'll still be here for tons of gameplay and fun. But the podcast returns next week for Christmas week. All right, guys. Thank you so very much.
So I guess we don't get a podcast tomorrow. Okay.
We'll see you then. Happy holidays and peace out. Okay. So, folks, let's actually get ready here for gameplay. And that means what I'm going to do. Well, you know what we should do? Since we're going to do Pokemon today, what I should do is I go on break and I should play you some.
Man says go on break like this is like his 9 to 5 at the office.
Highlight clips first.
Excuse me, I have to go take my union mandated break.
That way you can enjoy.
You're sitting on your ass in your house playing video games. Actually, you haven't even been playing video games. You've been sitting on your ass for an hour and a half talking.
The highlight clips, and then when I come back from break, then we'll swap over to Pokemon. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to do the slideshow with the music again, which I think you guys like the highlight clips better than the music, right?
It's a tie. They both suck ass.
So let's do that. Let's go ahead and I'll play you guys some highlight clips, and we'll go from there. All right. So thank you guys. I'll be gone for roughly 10 minutes for a break, and then I'll come back. We'll get set up.
You've been there for 90 minutes. I've been here longer than you. I don't have to get up and go take a piss. I don't need something to drink. I don't need a break. What are you going to get a fucking blood clot if you sit there for 2 hours? I do not understand you. You confuse me, sir. I am confusion. Virgil, thanks, honey, for the 5 gifteds. I appreciate you.
And we will have around 2.5+ hours of Pokemon Legends ZA on the stream.
Yeah, you've said this like 19 times, retard. We have no skip juice, so yeah, that's it. That's just Donna-Rooney. Okay, so he's not going to do a podcast tomorrow, so I think what I want to do tomorrow is maybe watch a couple of Kino clips and his like really stupid fucking Christmas specials, maybe talk about like some of his like most embarrassing moments, and you guys can say like what you think, or some like top 10 lists or something like that for the end of the year as we get ready to wrap everything up. So we will go on ahead and do all that stuff and shit on this guy more tomorrow. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Thank you very much. I do invite you to subscribe to the channel. You don't have to if you don't want to. To everybody who got a gifted sub because of so many folks and their generosity today, you can join us on the Discord if you want to do that. You also don't have to. Totally fine. I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. Big ups. And as always, stay toxic, my friends.
No cam, no face, just a voice that glows. So Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keeping fans up all night, never tired. She don't need a face to steal the scene. Laugh so loud, you know what I mean. From chill to wild, she flips the switch. Toxie's got that magic glitch. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie stream is a whole obsession. She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie stream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark. She's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout. She's what real fun's all about.